just get him summoned. And yes, we are going to Vantis tonight. If you have a Vantis, you can use it. Otherwise, I'll be handing out Vantises. Where's my Vantis?
Yeah, we're watching a VOD review
No,
of
take
a
the money.
channel that has 3 subs.
Everybody, I'm gonna take that in 1 second. Sorry about being late. I was just getting the upgrade for the ring before we started.
Okay. Oops. No, not that.
Okay, so all I know is I'm breaking right.
Yo, if it's me and you are partners, trade me.
Trade you?
You go, I go right. It makes no difference, but it's my right, so I don't want it to change.
Okay, well, I'll just go left then.
Yeah,
Just keep
exactly.
trading me if you need a Vantis.
Wait, did he make thing?
Okay, so for their
Hey, partners.
whatever. I'm
Did he make
starting on
partners?
Overrush.
Yeah, it's in the Silken Court like thread.
Give me
Under
the
core.
Adventus.
Am I with
No,
Finster?
I am partnered up with you, no?
You are a Finster. Yeah, I think that's how I read it
I'm
at
left.
least.
I'm assuming it's Finster.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how else to read it, but
Okay, so I'll just go right.
So I'm blue.
you go left. Mash.
Well, I gotta keep you on your toes.
Yeah, this reminds me. Do you remember, like when you guys were first doing Brawl and doing like the colors, like the yellow, blue, red?
Yeah. Dude, I still don't. Yeah. That
Were,
was so stupid.
were you intentionally fucking with us?
No,
Or, like,
I was like, dude, I don't know what the fuck is
Is
going
that
on.
it? Nobody else needs a Ventus?
yeah, because I was like, that's just like actually funny as fuck, and I thought for sure you're just like fucking with us.
Anyone have a Chaos Flask by chance?
Are we pulling already? No, we're not.
You
We're
need
not
one?
pulling.
No.
Yeah,
That's too much.
I totally could have bought one and forgot.
Dude, I don't remember how to play this shit, bro.
I only have 17 people watching the stream.
You little fuckers. Get in, you little fuckers.
I would say, hurry up! I got tasks to do.
God damn, you're still playing?
Yeah, it's so fun, bro.
All right.
Change it.
So this is like a very recent guild that ended up killing the boss. They actually took it all the way, almost to the end of P3 with a double overlap. So we can kind of see like how they did things. For the most part, they're doing exactly what we'll be doing. The only slight difference is I believe P1 intermission, where they just keep the same direction from the start.
Is it
But
loading
that's not
screen
going to
just
be
me or
that
him?
big of a deal.
Yeah,
So we'll
there
just
you
kind of get into it, and we'll talk about like as things are happening, what they're doing, and what we need to be watching out for.
I'm red.
Obviously, on start, blue team
Didn't
just
that
needs
used to
to
be
watch
blue?
out for the frontal that we end up baiting. So you have to be
I don't
stacked
know,
up
I think
together.
always
You
red.
have to be stacked behind the boss.
We're always in the middle red,
over
bro.
to the front
Yeah.
once it
Who
happens.
knows?
So it's going to
That's
come out in a
right.
second, and they move over.
Yeah, we pulled
And
this
then
boss
they
yesterday,
spread because the webs are going to come out
We,
into
like,
the
made
green
swaps?
circles.
and then
At this
one of our
time,
peer
the
people
people that are
just
going
was
to be in
AFK.
melee from the
Okay.
red team, you
And
guys
we
are
just
pairing up to
19 man
actually
the boss
get the
because we're
webs.
just like, fuck it, I
The
don't want to
others
summon
in
anyone else
the other
in.
three in the
Damn.
center, you guys are just going to break it
What the
from
hell?
the
You guys are
start.
chads.
Well, I mean, it's
And
still
then moment
different
the
than a
green
sale,
circles come out,
but-
we call the switch, so everybody kind of swaps sides. And then that's when the DKs are going to take turns to actually start gripping, either manual gripping, and then one of you guys are going to have a bomb limb going off. So the charge happens, stun, damage ramp is on an Uberage, so everybody, basically anytime the boss, either one of them is stunned, all of your damage,
Oh, he means
direct damage should be going to that boss. If you're targeting the wrong
Such a
boss,
dumb
then you're
fuck.
wasting a ton of DPS. So as the damage ramp expires, that's when we also have the green circles come out. That forces us to swap sides again. And then we wait until the frontal happens. Moment the frontal gets baited, we move over to the caster boss. And we keep
This
the same
seems
size. So
defensive,
if the
like,
red
Rigor
team was
is so
closer
tall.
towards the caster, you guys just move over and get behind on the
yeah,
other
yeah.
side of
Word.
the boss.
There's like, it's like
Barrier,
7 tall.
mass,
And then the
mirror.
same thing
Pot.
happens, so it's going to be green circles into a frontal.
Dude, how
swap sides
important
afterwards.
is it for me to fucking...
So we create the form.
thing it ice block. then.
Swap
I'm not,
sides.
I don't like playing ice
No.
block. That's just gay.
It's not important,
And
dude.
same thing happens with the scarabs coming out. You
It's not
guys are
important, but if
gripping
you
them,
die-
CCing them,
I'm
and
never
killing
gonna
them.
die.
Mm,
Charge
okay.
happens.
Well, no.
Another damage
well,
ramp. And this
the
is the last
difference
one
is
for
like you
P1.
either get ice block or you get like an 80% DR.
And
that
at this
you can
point,
still
you guys
cast
just need to
during
know
it.
that like whatever
Every
side
mage
you're on,
wants
that's the
to
side
play
that
with
you're going to be, and
80%
you're going to be
because it's
moving
Yeah.
over
not a DPS
Um,
loss.
to the center to
But
start the
block
intermission. Now, what you
immune
can
shit.
see is this ranged
Yeah.
red team player
it
is
because
actually
there's, like,
running
nothing.
over near the end of the damage ramp to his location because they're going to be part of like the two duo that are
shit,
sitting on
that's
the
you,
outside
bro.
that me?
and so kind of swapping back and forth with their blue or red
fucking
partner,
like,
Oh.
picking up
with
each
someone?
other's orbs.
I hate that shit. I really like. I wish they.
My
And then
partner with
everybody
someone?
else, the damage ramp expires, and everybody
I don't
starts
think so.
getting
He
into
didn't.
position in the center.
I
So
don't
we
think so.
are going to be lining up on skull and green on that side. And intermission starts.
So it's
So
right.
remember, once intermission starts, basically the very first
Go
moment
left.
that the frontal
yeah.
comes
No,
out
These guys
is
do
the
it
same
differently, I
moment that we
guess,
drop
so-
orbs.
Yeah.
So moment the orbs drop, we start moving over to the left-hand side. And we
Oh.
AFK, you can see the red team literally AFKs right before this slice. The very first slice that ended up dropping the blue orbs. Because you wait, moment this gets cleared, everybody
Yeah.
moves over, you pick up the orbs and clear
Look at
that
that boss
location.
frame. That's like. in
And
the
then
top right
we're
of
doing
this thing.
one extra movement, which is you move over one extra slice right as it clears, because at the same exact time, you're dropping your next set
Oh,
of
my
orbs.
Adam's
So you can
probably
see
still
all
in
of
the
the
day.
orbs getting dropped right now.
Damn.
And then
Frosty
we swap
came up with a
positions.
new,
You can see
package. I
the
didn't
other
even
team
do it.
double back, and they're now moving back in the other direction. That's the direction that you keep for the rest of intermission. And all you're doing is just moving over, waiting until the slice is open for you to grab an orb. You grab the orb, new orbs get dropped, and you just keep going over and over again until we break through the intermission. So moment the intermission ends, we're basically back in position.
Whoa.
So we're going to be lining back up on like
What's
skull
that on
and-
top
and
of
green,
party
or,
frames?
like triangle. And the whole point is that
It's like
there's a
decursive.
frontal that gets baited.
What the fuck is that?
This
So
guy's
the blue
old
team has to
school.
kind of spread out, then come back in. You can see the frontal. They
It's an
spread.
add-on
They
that
come
like
back in
would
because the very
glow
next thing that happens is
when
the
they have
pull.
like a curse on them, and then
So
you
we can
just
see
click the
which
square
team ends up
instead
going
of like
first. So it's going to be the blue team.
Oh, instead of like
Since
clicking
blue team is
yourself
going
and then
first, they're
clicking
going to go
first.
left and right.
yeah, you just like click the square.
And then the red
it
team is just going to
decurses
go
that
right
person,
through
which,
and pick up
whoever
all of
the
these
square.
orbs.
So it's, it's like
and then break
instead
their
of on your
orbs,
party
or
frame.
break their
whatever.
connections.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
is
like
a
one,
very
Right
two,
old
after,
three.
school
we're going to
add-on.
have a frontal baited, so just basically dodge it.
Yeah, there's a dispel thing.
And
I
then
don't
you
know
can
if you ever
see
saw those
the
on
boss
your frames,
teleports.
but-
Yeah, the
Yeah,
3
them.
and
The moment
4.
the boss teleports,
Oh, that's pretty sick, but
or
the numbers are
sorry,
kind of
that's the
overlapping with
first
like the names.
that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Basically,
it doesn't matter.
right after the
I mean, if you
dispels
don't know who
happen,
they are,
or,
though,
like,
how you gonna
we
call them?
break through these webs.
There's another weak orb that they're listed in the top
The
left.
dispel debuffs also went out.
Zemio.
And so
Oh,
we'll be
oh,
calling
oh,
out,
yeah.
for
Dispel,
example, if this was like
Peep
Demarcus.
Spin,
Sorry, I
Dispel.
keep using it as an example, Demarcus.
This
But
guy has like
I'll
double
basically
dispel.
say, you know, Demarcus, 2,
Well, I mean, it's the
1.
same thing.
Moment I say
It's
your
just-
name, you should know
the-
that you
the
need
healers,
to
the
be right
numbers are
below the
absolutely
boss
all
in
you
the
need.
dead center of the room.
Mhm.
And so you'll get dispelled, then the next person gets called, dispelled, next person gets called, dispelled, the boss gets
DeMarcus
stunned
is a long-ass
afterwards,
name.
and we do
Or-
the damage ramp.
What if that fucks
So
up
we
the
just
timing?
keep blasting the boss.
Like weapon of it's like
And like
Baconator,
at this point, for example, this guy
Or
is
Big Dummy
constantly hitting
Cow
an
or
Uber
something.
Rash. That's a wasted DPS right
Like
now.
like
You
Mashy
should be hitting,
Mage.
Takaj.
Takajo.
Moment the damage ramp ends, what's going to happen is a frontal's going to happen from the tank dude, and the
tank
other guy,
dude.
the mage, is going to teleport to a random
Rash.
location in the room.
Target the
So you
mage.
can see frontal is happening,
When you see his thing
and the
turn,
boss is going to teleport. Now,
And
it
you
doesn't
can
matter
go
which
as soon as
location
he
it teleports
turns.
to. The super simple one is basically in the same location as like the frontal, or like the complete opposite, where we just rotate over. The red team's going to keep the same location, blue team's going to keep
Where
the
are we
same
gonna?
location.
Where are we gonna
But
hug each
regardless
other?
of where it teleports,
On pole.
all
Huh?
you need to know is if you're on the red team,
we have a
you will
designated
always
position
be
to
to
hug
the
each
right
other
side
so
of
we
the
can get
boss.
pulled in and be
If you're blue
partners?
team, you're always going to be on the left-hand side of the
Yeah.
boss during these kind of
Do we
jumps.
have a-
towards
so
the
this
boss. And
group,
it's super important that you guys
for the
book it
pairs
to your
on this
locations
one,
because
it does
blue team
not
in this case
matter.
got pulled
You
in
just-
first,
So
And so
fucking
if they were
stacked
not in their
Pentagon.
proper locations, they'll be spawning the orbs near the center.
It like almost
So in this
doesn't
case,
even fucking
we
matter
basically
with
do
how
the
much
same
they
thing.
nerf
If you're the first
balls.
group that gets pulled in, you go left, right, and then break your chains. If you're the second group, you're just going to go through the boss, and you're going to pick up all of these orbs as you kind of get through. Then break the linkages.
Get me in.
At the same time, again, dispels come out. We call for one dispel. If we have time for a second one, we'll call it. Otherwise, the rest of it will say it's going to be in the center. So we get one dispel. Boss goes over, and then we start doing the dispels. The boss gets stunned. Damage ramp. All damage now is going onto Dekaj. They have ads, so these ads need to be CC'd and kind of gripped in. But
For
since
that
this was...
last- For
yeah.
that last pull, did you say the first group goes left, right? Because it looked like red just went through them.
Yeah, so left, right in the sense that like you need to pick whichever direction. Because it's at the edge of the room, you're not going to have too much room if you go like further towards the edge. But you have plenty of time to go that direction and then get out of the circle. It's completely fine at this point with all the buffs that we've gotten and the nerfs that the boss has gotten to pick the same side in that case. So if we rewind to
So you said
this,
our buff is at 16?
and once the blue team
Oh,
got
wait,
pulled in, for
behind my
example, they
one.
all went here,
Oh,
they
shit,
get
word, I
out
need
of
to-
the
I need to
actual
do that.
circle away from the red team,
About
and then they just
14.
separate so that they can break all of
Yeah,
these
I'm gonna go
linkages.
die real quick.
That's going to be completely fine. Like, you should not be bleeding out at that
I
stage.
don't even have any finery.
But in this
Well,
case, like,
fine.
there was plenty of room for them to also
Like,
just
Warrior
kind of
has
hug the
finery.
wall and then dodge the red
Yeah,
team as they kind of come in.
How many do you need? 16?
Because you have
Yeah.
plenty of room. Like,
Yeah.
once the red team got pulled in, that's when this circle started, and you have 4.5 seconds to actually get out at that stage. But, what's up?
Oh, I was just clearing my throat.
Okay.
Okay. It looked like they switched. Like the blue team went to the middle and they just went through. That's what they did.
No,
by going left,
so-
I think we can die to this and we're good.
The left right is kind
No,
of
no,
relative
that's
in that
wrong.
case. So like say the boss blinks
Don't
to
troll.
us and we chase them to this section. Say
Why?
the blue team is like looking at the boss. Obviously it's tough to get there quick. But like you're looking from this and like straight
Yeah,
through
fine,
is
man,
now like
you're
this.
trolling, you're capping.
Where left right when you get gripped in is gonna go this way or this way. So it's like it's relative to like the boss kind of on the second grip.
Yeah.
Because you're no longer like looking at the boss like this, straight like this. You're now looking at it
Imagine flying back.
like
a
this
dude.
kind of, you know what I mean? So
I
straight
don't.
through,
I don't have
straight
money to
through
repair.
like parallel to the door.
You must be rich.
See ya.
Because
Yeah,
at that
but-
point,
I think
everybody.
Blue didn't go left, right. They went in the middle. Well,
Yeah, they all
Which
went-
is left for them.
Right, yeah.
Or
It's
right
like-
for them, yeah, relative.
oh,
Because
so
remember,
we don't-
they're
we don't
looking
split.
at the boss.
I thought we were supposed to split. Like when
It's
one
sort-
person goes left.
Like, yes, you are, like, technically, but it's like Ayan was saying, because all you do is you get the webs, and in this phase, the webs don't really matter. It's just going to take damage, but no one should be dying from having that for an extra couple seconds if you all go the same direction and then break. Because, I mean,
Let's
that's
say-
what Red's doing
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah,
That's what I was
let's say
thinking.
this is the first pull, right? Like, let's say red team is getting pulled in this scenario. Blue team is right on the other side, so they're not going to go straight through. They're going to go left, right. Now, you can all go left towards the center of the room and then break linkages afterwards. That's fine. But you can also just go left, right, and then if your partner, went left and you went right, you break the linkage and then you just kind of double back and away. Or like, keep going forward and then go over.
Okay.
So it's all just relative towards looking at the boss, and at the end of the day, even if you go, left, right, but then your partner goes in the same direction as you, like, it's completely fine. You're gonna get away from the other team because you don't want to walk into them, and then once it's safe, just separate from your partner and then break the link. And so, basically, again, this spell happens every single time we get that like spread where we have to get pulled in, break the linkage. It's going to be followed up with the dispels. We do the dispels, the damage ramp happens, and you'll see them kind of inch towards like the two markers that they've got set up. For us, it'll be skull and triangle, because right after this we're going into P3 or P2 intermission, going into P3. And so that one's going to be super simple. Like once we hit that intermission, people should really know what they're doing because we've done this many times. We've even done this during Heroic. All you're doing is just being on the complete opposite side of the enemy team, the opposite color, and as you drop your orb, just keep rotating over to the right side, so counterclockwise the whole time. All like you have to do is just watch out for these things like the circles that pop up because you don't want to get rooted. But apart from that, it's just keep your distance. Do not drop your orbs inside of the actual the boss's hitbox. That's like the worst thing that you can do. But apart from that, you've got plenty of time to just slowly rotate over.
Yeah, this was this.
And then once you get to the other side, pick up your orbs. The dumb thing that you can do is, let's say this guy is the first one to get to this location, right? He just goes like, okay, I'm just gonna clean all of this up, and then they kill themselves because they picked up 5 orbs. So moment you pick up, let's say, 2 or 3, then you can just AFK, and all the stragglers that are coming in from your team, they can pick up the rest of the orbs. And so moment the soak ends, moment we break through this shield and we're fully into P3, the very first thing that's going to happen is the boss ends up popping up at a random location on the edge. So it could be to our right, to our left, back, front, doesn't matter. But moment it pops up, we have to get over to it. And again, we're keeping the same formation of blue team is always going to be to the left of it, red team is going to be to the right of it.
That one's not correct.
But in this case, because it's the very first one, blue team can kind of
We won't
AFK
even see
in the
this
center.
face today.
Red team needs to get to the side because there's a frontal that comes out that they need to bait. And we'll go over the raid plan right
I'm
after
sure there's
this,
a dummy that I could
so you
practice
guys
my
can
rotation.
get a clear idea. But you can see the red
pull
team
the
kind of
boss,
comes
bro.
over. This guy kind of makes the mistake of like rotating too far, so potentially he was going to screw his team over with the bait. But you'll see the bait happens to the left-hand side. So the bait happened, so all of the red team is now coming over,
That
and
is,
we're
like,
directly
crazy.
behind the boss, with the blue team being on the complete opposite side.
Complete.
And so because the red team is going to get pulled in first,
boy.
they're all going to the right side. So they get pulled in and they all go to the right so that they can keep their webs alive. Because right after is going to be the charge. So all of red team kind of comes over, they're keeping their webs. Charge is happening
That should
soon.
hurt.
The charge is happening now.
Yeah, you kind of
and then
get
they
real
get into
during
position
this.
to
Holy
stun.
shit, you do.
Bam, stun happens, we got the damage ramp, and everybody's focusing on that. You'll see that this frontal happens at the like soon after it. What we'll have is a
299
Warlock
pulls?
Gate going from the center where all
thought
of red
this was
team
good
is
that
going to
I
be
recently killed it.
to the side of the boss that they need to get to, but you can at that point just kind of take it and move over. You can see the blue team also moving over because we always need to be in the left and right, right? So right now, blue team is on the left side of the boss, we're going to be, or the red team is going to be on the right side, and blue team's going to get pulled in this case, I believe. No, it's the red team. So because the red team gets pulled in, they all go towards the center. And then
This is
they break
just a
their
free
webs.
break.
And then blue team just kind of went through the boss to pick up all of the orbs. So remember, every single time we need to make sure that
Bro,
these
I'm not
orbs
gonna
get
lie
picked
to
up.
you,
We can't forget
I
that.
need to see this.
And
And I need
because we
audibles.
went through the charge, now
Or
the
else
next
I'll
thing
I
we have to
promise
worry
you
about
that
is the
people will
dispellable
not
debuff.
get this far.
That we won't get this far?
So the dispellable debuff happens at
think
the same
so.
time, so they got like, one dispel
Weird,
debuff
bro.
taken care
We
of.
might kill
The
it,
rest
man.
of it is going to be in the middle, so they'll get through it. The boss is going to get stunned, and there's a damage ramp. And
This
they're focusing
damage
all
right
of their
here?
damage on the damage ramp.
Like the bug storm is surprisingly scary.
Yeah? It's a
So
lot
we
of
basically
damage?
went through all of what's going to happen in P3.
We've never
Now
died
it's kind
to
of a
it,
reset.
but like we've had like
We're
8
just going to
deaths
go
to
through a
it.
charge again, and then the dispellable debuff. So there's a little bit of an AFK time, and then the boss is going to teleport again. So everybody
This
just
guy's
books
damage
it.
sucks
And it's going
ass,
to be the
by
same
way.
exact thing. So the red team
lock?
is baiting on the
No,
left-hand
just
side
like
of the
this
boss.
team.
Real?
And then they get right behind. They get pulled in first, so
I
they're
mean-
all booking it to the right side to keep
If
all
they
of their
have
web
to do
connections
the
alive.
damage amp, that sucks.
And then they wait for the charge. And then they're going to stun the boss.
Whoa.
And then right as they stun the boss,
be-
the mage is also going to teleport to the middle.
Yeah, the line is kind of
Because
weird.
the dispellable debuff went out. So this is going to be the double overlap with the
If we
damage
see-
ramp.
if we
So
need
we've
to
got
dispel,
one of the bosses
that is horseshit.
stunned. Moment that ends, we're going to be stunning
That's
the other
horseshit.
one. So it's going to be
Yeah,
just pure
damage
DPS
stinky
phase.
poo-poo.
And if we get to that stage, we got to kill the boss. Otherwise, our DPS was just way too low the whole time. And that's it. So that's all of the
we
fight
watched the
from
whole
start to
fight.
the end. We'll go over some of the raid plans just
What
to
the
make sure
fuck?
that everybody has a correct idea of where they're supposed to be, when they're supposed to be there. So at the start of the fight, once we get assigned our colors, the 3 people that are going to be in the center are going to be Terra, Mashi, and Bacon.
Sir, yes, sir.
You guys are baiting the 3
Yes, sir.
cocoons in the
Sir, yes,
middle,
sir.
and right as they come
What did
out,
you say?
you do not move.
Cocoons?
You stay, and you break it moment it drops. Because you're the only one in range of it, it's just going to do damage to you, and that's it. It's just going to disappear. And then afterwards, Amen, Big, and Astra, you guys are going to be switching places with Bacon, Mashi, and Terra. So you guys just need to make sure you don't walk into each other. The blue team is always going to have the inner path, so you 3 are going to go in this way, while the red team is going to go from the outside.
Sir, yes, sir.
The people that are baiting the inner portion, the melee portion, are going to be Lotto, Oz, and Gosu, just like last time. Lotto, again, you're basically baiting, and then once you bait, you basically book it. And so this is what it's going to look like once we actually do the
Because they
He's
know
got
you can't
poison
handle it.
cleanse in
So
totem.
the 3 in the
Yes,
red,
I don't have any
or the 3 center
responsibility
reds,
yet.
They baited, and then they
I
swapped
do-
positions with
I
the
do
3
stuff.
blues on the side.
Yeah, you do nothing.
Lotto,
no
you baited,
Yes,
and then
Cap,
you
I'm
moved
picking up
into
orbs.
the back of the boss. So you can basically just kind of get over here with the rest of the red team. And then the 3 connections are going
There's
to be
video
Scoops,
proof of
Epion,
me doing
Oz,
orbs.
Holy Hackers, Dr. Pepper, Gosu.
Holy fuck.
And so once we call for the swap sides, then obviously
crazy.
red team's gonna stretch out from the left-hand side, like where the star is.
Next season, you
over
might
to
not
the other
see
side
Qual
to stop the
Shaman
charge.
anymore.
It's gonna be Qual Warrior.
Then we move into
Warrior.
intermission. So P1 intermission. Obviously, red team kind of lines up on whichever location they're in.
I'm
So
6.
depending on like where the boss teleported, this might be swapped color-wise. But all we have to
I
worry
wanna
about
be
is that if you're
12K.
closer to the skull one, you go to
You
skull.
can't.
The other team's going to go to triangle.
wanna
The
be
4
triangle.
people on the outside is going to be Stopsky and Gosu on the star side.
I would
and
have
then
thought
on the
I might have
diamond side,
marbles.
it's going to be Oz and Big. You basically just want to be like, even if the marker's going to be wrong initially, you just hang around towards like the edge of the slices, right? So if the slices are here, you just kind of dance between the 2 slices here. And each time you just kind of swap position. So if Big is starting on the outside, then once the orbs drop, Big is going to go on the inside, and then Oz, you're going to go over to the outside. So that's the intermission, and then the movement we covered in the video. And just to stress
Dude,
for the
Rayplan's
movement,
sick.
initially, let's say we're dropping our 2 initial kind of balls on red and blue on the star locations. We are moving to the left-hand side first, so I'm going to use
Holy fuck, we
the
have
diamond,
this
the
now.
purple marker. We're starting here, for example. We dropped our orbs and we rotate over and we AFK before the actual slice explodes. Once this slide explodes, you move over and you pick up all of the orbs. At that point, this slice to the right of it is still going to be there. Moment it explodes, we move over, drop orbs there at the same time, and then we double back. And you're doing the same exact thing. So we double back, and at that point, the next orbs were here. So we wait until this slice is open. We move over. New orbs get dropped.
Oh, you can
We
get
go
higher
over.
item level
We
if I
wait
take
until
out these
this
stupid
slice is open.
embellishments.
We get the
Binding of
orbs, and we
binding.
keep going back and forth. You're basically constantly waiting before it's open.
Actually, I don't think
Moment
I
it
have
gets
the
open, you pick up all
replacement.
the
I'm
orbs,
637,
and then keep
mate.
going over and over again. It's not that big of a movement. It's not really complicated. We just have to know that after the first pickup, we're doubling back, so we're reversing the direction and moving in the other direction.
Alright, let's see the next slide.
Then the actual P2 web breaks. So when we were talking about like left, right, in the thread that I have for Silken Court, I do have assignments going for who's on left, who's on right, and who your partners are. So for example, Scoops and Holy Hackers, you guys are
5
number
and
1 and number
6.
2. So in this format, you're going to be in this location, right?
I'm number 13.
It's not a make it or break it. If you're not in your correct location, if you're not with your
13.
partner and you don't get webbed to
Going
your
left.
partner, it's not going to be the end of the world. It's not going to kill the pull. It's just going to make things easier, right? So if you guys are close together and you get pulled in, you're making the connections between yourself. So if Scoops always knows that he's going to move to the left once he gets pulled in, if you're the first one to get pulled in, right? Holy Hackers is on the right, then you can move over to the right, and then you're good. You basically get pulled in, and then you break the connection as soon as possible. Worst thing that happens if you don't do that is you get maybe 2-3 extra seconds of having the orb as you guys move both to the left-hand side and then break the connection. It's not the end of the world. But if you can stick with your partner at that point, then stick with it. You shouldn't be completely stacked up on top of them because remember, you're dropping your orbs at the same time. And so just a little slight spread so that people are aware that they're going to be walking into 2 separate orbs if they're cleaning
like
up your
this.
orbs that you dropped.
Like this.
Lastly, the
Maybe like
P3
this.
bait that we talked about.
What are you
So
saying?
this is going to be the beginning of P3. You can assume that
right
blue
on
team
them,
is
man.
kind of right here, right? So blue team is right
Right
here.
there.
Red team is going to start off on the first location where we have here with the purple slice. So you start off to the side, you bait the frontal. Moment the frontal happens, you all move over to be behind the boss. You're mirroring the blue team now. When the webs form, if you're the first one to go in, if red team goes first, you obviously can't go across the boss because you're going to run into the blue team. So you're all going to the right-hand side relative to you, right? So you're looking
What
at the
happens
center,
to
you
your
get pulled
camera
in,
when
and you
you
go
right-
to the
when
right,
you get
and you
webbed?
keep the
Or when
webs.
you get
The blue team is going to go in
I
and
don't
go
know.
through the boss,
It
and
just
then they
stays
can
where
spread
you're
out,
Just
left, right,
translates forward? I don't know.
clear their webs. The blue team is, or the red team is keeping all of
I've
their
never
orbs,
had my camera, like,
or
looking the other
connections
way,
so
so I
that
don't
they
know.
can stretch over and stun the boss. I believe this is no. So let's say the blue team kind of goes away. So in this case, the blue team's going to rotate over. The red team is going to go from here to here, and they're going to stretch through. And then stun the boss as it kind of charges through. And that's it. It's super simple. We don't have to overcomplicate things, and everybody has plenty of time to get to their locations as long as they know not to panic.
That's a lot of movement for red team, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the last thing that happened. So let's say the charge happened, red team ended up stunning them properly. Everything's super clean. The way that people are going to be lined up
This
is blue
gateway
team's going to
will
be on
never
the outer
happen.
edge,
Yeah.
and the red team is going to be
I mean,
on the
it
inner
might,
edge
but who knows?
of the tank boss because we just stunned it while charging. But at the same time, the boss teleports away, the mage boss, and does a frontal towards the red team. So we're going to have a Warlock Gate go from where they are all the way over to the right side of the boss. Because remember, red team is always on the right, blue team is always on the left.
Nah.
And so you can take the Warlock Gate and pop over here because once the damage ramp ends, it goes into the pole. So this is going to be just a, if you're the first one in, left, right, the other one is just going to go forward. The charges only happen on odds. So the first charge and the third charge. I know we went through a ton of stuff all the way from P1 to P3. Any questions before we start pulling the boss?
Let's get this bread.
What is left and right?
I know we haven't seen P3, but it's a matter of if we hit P3, it should not be an automatic wipe because no one knows what they're doing. We should still be able to see some level of P3 before a wipe
Let's
happens.
get this bread.
So in P3, is it always red that brings
Yes.
their webs over to soak the charge?
Yeah, so the way that the fight is set up and the assignments are set up
Always
is
red?
that
Fuck you
red
guys.
team handles most of the
Fucking
mechanics
Claw's
that
gonna do
happen.
nothing, bro.
They're basically the mechanics bitch for the team.
That's crazy.
And then blue
That's
team
when
has
you
the
know
easier
you
job
put
of
the
just don't get in the
strongest
way
players
of
on red.
the red team
Who's on
from
red?
the start of the fight to the end of the fight.
Never been blue a day in my life.
Facts.
Hey, blue team has to
Holy
bait
shit.
frontals,
How is
you know?
Bay Candy
Yeah,
Kimmy
yeah.
on red?
So does red team.
Fuck you. We're more
That's how
important.
you know, bro.
Okay,
You got the
so
locks,
it seems
that's
like
how
there's
you
no
know
other
we're good.
questions.
That's true.
We'll start pulling once I set up the markers.
What is he using?
Let's do this.
But if anybody is wondering why my bare arms are out, is because I have a watch and a ring on. If you'd like to see it, matches the transmog.
Did you care? I think we died at somebody like not getting a color.
Yeah.
Oh. What do I start on again? Enumeration?
You start on the big guy.
Whoa. Chucky.
Make sure you're in the correct specs, trinkets, and all that
I
good
knew the
shit.
crystalline
sick,
soon,
bud?
so- Nah, something stuck in my throat.
Something stuck in his throat.
But I use a crystalline.
And I mentioned it
rune.
earlier. I know we had holidays and everything. It's fine if you don't have like your ring all the way updated or upgraded.
That's
But
fine
by
if you don't know your
tomorrow, please
rotation, Koatum.
make that happen.
Word.
Like, let's not
Hopefully I still do
waste
good.
polls on the fact that it could have
I'm
been a
gonna
kill.
do
it could've,
absolute dog
you know,
shit today.
made you survive, but you were just
Dude, you
missing
say today
up to
like
10 levels of item
Like I
unlock
haven't been this whole time.
because you just didn't do the
Yo, who said that?
That's weird, bro.
We talked about stuff for over 30 minutes.
Yeah, and the raid buff up too. So you should be
But we
all
haven't
at
played in 3 weeks.
16%. If you're not at 16%, you've got catching up to do. If you were doing raid on different characters, then you can go to the currency tab and transfer it over to your main from the other characters and have enough to upgrade.
Who gives a shit? Pull
Alright.
pause.
Let's make the first hole happen.
Godspeed, brothers. Godspeed, brothers.
I don't remember what I
Oh shit!
used
I
to
don't
have,
raid
like,
on
a
anybody. Thank you for that.
good
Alan.
thing that I
4,
like to do, and I don't
3,
remember what it
2,
was.
1.
Front hole's happening in 3, 2, 1.
Baked.
So spread out.
Spread.
Rain is incoming,
Move.
and we can swap sides.
One.
Boss is gonna throw in a second.
2.
Okay, good job. So this is damage ramp. We need to be pulling these scarabs in. CCing them, they need to go down. Spread out.
Move.
Frontal happens. We need to swap sides. And go over to the new boss. You need to taunt, please.
Spread. Baked.
Spread out. It's gonna be frontal at the same time.
I had the stack instead of you.
Yep. Just wipe it up.
Move.
That's why I thought I left him there for a reason, but then
Charge.
I figured out, oh shit, I fucked up.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was
Oh
pretty good.
man,
Oh,
I'm
make it.
so rusty.
Same. I don't even know what I was doing, bro. No. cap.
Oh, they must have nerfed my guy like more.
For the stack, and I just saw 2 instantly.
They nerfed me while I wasn't
It's
playing,
fine,
or
it's
what
'cause,
happened?
Yeah, I think you missed a couple
I
matches,
did, and then it
actually.
went back to you.
I was just at one point I was like fucking frantically like spamming my shield.
So in terms of
don't even know what
the
button I
blue
was
side,
pressing.
please don't pre-move. Just like be actually with us in the very back. If you pre-move before the frontal comes out, we get into a situation where the whole boss's hitbox is covered with the frontal, and some people were stuck basically behind, and then they had to come rejoin us.
So it's Pyroblast? Cook Pyroblast into Phoenix Flames.
But good shit. Like we didn't break the webs, and
Good
we
shit.
got the actual stun
Yo,
and everything.
good shit, boys.
Good first pull still.
Great work.
Oh, man.
Wonder if there's anyone at 639.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Justin.
Aeon Warrior.
I am.
Yeah, no, I meant besides you.
Yeah, besides like an absolute nerd, like someone who's like
Yeah, Aeon Warrior. Aeon.
warrior. Yeah, his lover.
Or, no wonder he likes it. He's like 639 too.
A special
Holy
club that
fuck.
maybe one day you guys can get into next
5,
year, you know?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal's coming in 1 second. Okay.
Baked.
And then spread out. It's going to be the webs into the venom circles.
Spread. Move.
And ads are spawning. We need to swap sides. So get a grip going.
1.
Boss is going to burrow in 1 second.
Charge.
So red team can kind of scoot in.
But there's a blue ball there that was like right in the
Good shit. This is damage ramp. And starts spreading out because we're going to get into the rain. The green circles are coming out. After the green circles, we're going to rotate over. So rotate. And we're going to go over to the other boss. Red team, you guys need to book it way faster, so we can't be waiting on you.
Not bad.
Alright, good job.
better.
So spread out. And this is going to be frontal right after. Frontal now. Wait, we're not rotating over. Wait for the web formations. Get these ads, please. And rotate over.
Charge.
Stretch out.
1.
And pump. So our next locations are going to be skull and triangle.
What the fuck? I got betrayed. Okay, that makes sense. I res Killer Poe. I forgot about that shit. That was on me.
Okay, that's fine. We're going to wipe it up.
Just
Just walk into your teammates.
My bad.
No.
Yo,
I'm giving you a
100%
hug.
should have done the intermission.
Transition.
This is cool.
Holy, it's like I never left.
It's because you
For a
don't do anything.
reminder, if your side dies, you battle res your side.
Holy,
Actually weird, bro.
that's cap. I'm running outside to grab orbs. You're
Let's
streaming?
get a portal down so we can
You're
summon him.
streaming?
You're streaming, right?
And that's why I did it to show you the path.
You're
of the
actually
other side,
so
so it was
great.
more demonstrational.
Dude, you're streaming? Or nah?
Yeah.
Actually, no, like, when you're
Oh, that's
when you're
so
looking at your
crazy.
raid frames, groups 3 and 4 are the same color, and groups 1 and 2 are the same color. So if you're
I'm
looking to like
dressed as
re-res
Santa
somebody,
Claus
just
'cause I'm
look
part of red.
and see if they're in
Yeah, you're dressed as a
evens, then you're blue. If
clown.
you're odd, or
I'm a
sorry,
fucking
if
cow,
you're 1
man.
and 2,
I
you're
mean,
blue.
I'm blue
3 and
gamed up.
4 is red.
Cow is kind of a vibe.
I'm cow.
I hate cow. I
I'm
like
your
panda.
mom, Mashi. I'm like
Also,
your
very
mom.
quickly, once the charge happens, we go through the
Oh,
damage ramp,
yeah,
and then the
and
green
then
circles come
Christmas
out, so we
lingerie.
rotate and swap sides. If the caster boss went to
Oh,
this side, red team, you guys can basically rotate over right away.
I gotta
Blue team is waiting
increase
until
this guy's volume up.
the frontal happens, because we want to bait the frontal, and then we move over. So red team has plenty of time to kind of make it over to the caster boss, because remember, it doesn't matter which boss you're hitting, unless they're stunned. They share a health pool. And then we can kind of like, the blue team can follow through. If the boss teleports on this side, then we're kind of stuck. Blue team's gonna wait until the frontal happens, then blue team's gonna book it to the other side, and then
How's
red
our
team can
tank
kind of
dead
follow
right
us
now?
through. What happened there?
Copyright
rest him.
free.
No,
Oh, sorry.
I died purposely so I could get the raid buff up.
Dude, the fucking 45 minutes where we talked about shit.
Alright. I'm gonna say, did everyone pay attention? Or
Bro. You
Bro.
need to just
What do
shut your
you
mouth.
The reason I can only go up to 14%.
I don't know
instead of
what
15?
you're on about.
I don't know what you're
Do you
on.
not have 16 things?
You have
Mhm.
16%. It's on your. Okay, mouse over and I
Oh, it showed 14 when I moused over. Okay, cool. Just making sure.
What the hell? I typed into fucking Spotify copyright free and I started playing Dr. Nosing horror stories.
Alright, let's make this happen.
see it. Oh yeah,
We're
That was
hitting
not a
P2 with this
vibe.
pull.
we would have hit PT last pull.
This pull, guys, is dead here. Guys, it's dead here.
Shut the fuck up.
Yo, maybe
Starting this
intermission.
boss, not a pull.
Thoughts?
Yeah, whatever, bro. Whatever floats your boat, dude.
5, 4,
Whatever
3,
tickles your pickle.
2, 1.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's reset. Walk into your teammates.
Bait.
So that was
I
I
died
think
to the
Polyhackers and
frontal.
Bacon. You guys just need to make sure that you're in the circle
That's
at
embarrassing.
the start.
Look at my healing done.
Oh.
I out healed
Should
Justin.
top heals at
Great, well
beyond.
done.
I didn't Kindle heal apparently.
Wait, why do I have death on? This is supposed to be healed.
Well, boss is gonna respawn and it's gonna pull.
Oh fuck.
Wrong way.
No, this shit sucks.
What?
Oh, no, never mind. No, this copyright-free Spotify playlist, because I don't want to get banned on. I don't want my subscribers to like, lose their content creator of the year.
Or like I think they've been waiting for like a kill.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, yo, this guy must be cooking.
You might have to
Montage of
upload
all
some
the
EFT videos.
The cleanest Rashala kill you've ever seen. Man, what are we taking so long for? How are we not ready? That pull wasn't even a pull.
Gang shit.
I
Focus
don't
up.
think it's gang shit.
5, 4,
This is a crazy
3,
fucking mind
2,
scene. They're just gonna let
1.
it time out.
Bait. Spread.
Rain is coming, so spread out.
Move.
And we're rotating over. And the boss is gonna grow.
Rip this fucking beetle, you little
Charge.
cucks.
2.
Okay, good job. So start slowly spreading out because rain is gonna come in 2 seconds.
Move.
And rotate over. Okay, and we're going over to the boss. Go, go, go. Red team should also book it. Please move.
2. Spread.
Okay, spread out.
Bait.
It's gonna be into a frontal. Frontal, frontal, frontal.
Dude, I just have to
And
eat this
wait
or what?
for the connections to form. Okay, now we're rotating over.
Charge.
Damn, bro, some of these fucking orbs are hella close to each
3.
Auto-rise has been proc.
Need to
I
get
repeat.
power up.
My partner.
This beetle is eating
We're gonna
my
be going
ass.
into intermission after this.
No cap.
Why is he?
Yeah, you shouldn't have been there. You need to be with
Yeah,
your
yeah.
team.
Transition.
Fuck that up. Sorry.
You're good. Just walk into your teammates.
How did you die?
I soaked 3 balls and 2 balls exploded. It's only fucking 10
Should I
balls,
not be
man.
worried about the orbs as much when like it's over there? Because I swear there's like 20 orbs over here, and I'm running around trying to pick them up quick as a DK, and I see like 5 people already over there.
Exactly. So we have plenty of range on both sides, on both teams, and orbs are everybody's responsibility. So if you see a ton in melee, there's no reason for everybody to go to melee. If you're ranged, you can try to get the ranged ones.
They're like over, like cuddled into the wall, like behind the bosses, and I don't know if like if we're just kind of ignoring them, but I don't know.
That's
feel like
his
I'm
way of saying,
running
yo,
to grab those and
Wash on
Go on.
this
you're
the
already
fuck
calling
up.
for your team to move.
That's not me. I ran out to grab
I mean,
red orbs.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I mean,
He's a DK.
for that one, like you're talking about when we moved over on that side,
I
right?
think it's Death Scoop.
No,
Dark
I
Dr. Pepper.
do see that like some of the
I
range
know
are like
it ain't
sitting
Dark
back
Dr.
there.
Pepper. I know
if
it
you
He's not doing
have
anything.
the possibility, like you can scoot in. There's no reason for you to be that
Why
far
is
behind.
my details
Because you're
bar
always
just
thinking
stuck
about,
on
okay, where am I
deaths?
actually dropping my
Why
orb? Is it
change
going to
it?
be accessible? If somebody's over all the
Doesn't
way
have
over
an
on the
option
other
for me to
side and
change.
keeping their uptime for TPS, great, but then you're dropping an orb there that no one can grab.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal's going to happen in 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Spread out, webs and green circles.
Spread. Move.
And rotate over.
One.
Grip the ads, please.
Charge.
There's one chasing Asha. Thank you. So start spreading out a bit. It's going to be green circles in 1.
Move.
And we're rotating over. So blue team, we're waiting. And we're rotating over.
The wrong way, motherfuckers.
Ads are going to come out and green circles.
Spread.
Spread out. And remember, it's going to be paired with a frontal. Frontal, frontal. We're not rotating yet. Wait.
Move.
And rotate.
I don't have
Charge.
Oh,
It's my
somebody
fault.
had
I
that.
I
Yeah, that's
scooted in
fine.
too early. It's my fault.
As long as you keep it and you stretch it, that's fine.
1.
No, there's only 2.
There's
It's
two.
because I got too close.
Alright, we're fine.
Dude, Boss Shaman. What a! I thought they nerfed that class.
I hit like, you know how the next season, you know how there's like jackpot?
Yeah.
I hit jackpot right there.
Get the job.
One of my main abilities
Huh?
just kept coming back up.
Cool. Cool, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
And obviously, like, the
Yeah,
bosses
no
are
big
fucking
deal.
huge. I can't see a lot of what's going on, especially on other teams. If you're seeing a problem, then let's talk about it. Let's not waste time in
If
basically
I
just
see a problem,
being all quiet, making the same exact
you're this
mistakes
fucking
over and
mage
over
guy
again,
who
and
keeps
then at the end of the night, you know,
bitching.
I'm getting messages of, can we fix this for tomorrow? Let's fix it tonight, and so tomorrow can be much cleaner.
The only replicating issue I keep getting is whenever we move to the second webs there, I'm always here and I'm crunched in, and someone's either too close to me this way, or I have
I'm up.
Ozlock right here and then someone else right here.
Ooh,
So I have like no
Ozlock.
room left and right most of the time, only on that second web. So I'm not sure if we can utilize more space this way or something.
Yes,
But
I was gonna say that too. The second web, we're always so clustered. Mashy and I and the other person are all like 1, 2, 3.
What?
Yeah, so
Matt? Oh, Mashy's in the
yeah,
middle.
at that point it just comes down
thought
to
you was in the middle?
people actually giving you the
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Like, we
they're
always
talking
know
about,
that the
man.
webs are going to be in this formation. You can have your friendly nameplates turned on if you have trouble seeing where the 3 players
It's like
are.
second rotation, right?
All
Aren't
of
they
that
supposed to
area
be
should
big
just
in
be
middle?
clear for them.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
so
I
would that be
swear
saying
they
whoever's on
don't
the front
know
side,
where
which I
we
think
are.
is Lotto, you need to get like closer to the wall? Because I just don't like. I think we're just so clustered here.
Yeah. I mean, you can also just be closer towards the middle too. And your
Then
partners have to
I'll
follow through.
I'll be really close to, like, I think Terra's next to me or Bacon there.
They can just adjust. Yep.
Okay.
I'll fuck right off.
Yeah, I'm going out.
At the end of the day, it just comes down to being a push and pull, right? Like, people just have to adjust so that we can do the mechanic.
No problem.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Until in 3, 2, 1.
Fate.
And start spreading out. It's going to be webs into green circles.
Spread. Move.
And rotate over. Yeah, can't be too happy with that. Let's wipe it up. The webs got broken.
Marcus may have eaten 100.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 orbs there. I was just moving to get them.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't see you
Where's
in the
that
middle of
beyond?
them. Sorry.
Oh, we both vanished. Oh shit, I'm gonna die, bro.
Look at my damage. Look at my.
It's
Keep my
best
damage.
to just play it safe for that,
shit.
like especially the ones that are like closer
Yeah, I
towards like the back of the room. We have plenty of time to actually grab those orbs. Like way more time than everybody thinks. We're not in a rush to grab those. We can basically all just get over into the opposite positions that we were in, and then look. Okay, there's like 3 straggling orbs that still need to be picked
Fuck
up.
it, just
I'm gonna
let
go
him
ahead and go pick it
explode,
up.
man.
Okay, bro. It's not like we never let other orbs explode before. Dude, I didn't clean my keyboard. It's so like rusty.
Just a small reminder for blue team people. Your DKs are both on red team. Just I see a couple people like running away from like far away from us. Just we have a range on that, so just keep.
I mean, yeah, but the last 2 times the ads have all been on the 3 of us in the middle, so.
What does blue team have to do with this?
Just it was just a reminder.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, like,
You're just
it's
saying.
not like we don't know, but it's
Yeah,
hard
but
for us,
why is he saying
especially when
running
that
away?
frontal goes out that way.
4,
You
3,
idiot.
2, 1.
Fucking idiots, bro.
Until in 3, 2, 1.
Fate.
And start spreading out. It's going to be webs into the green circles.
Spread. Move.
And rotate over.
1.
Grip this guy, please.
Charge.
The boss is going to burrow now. Good job. Start spreading out. It's going to be green circles. Green circles are coming.
Move.
And rotate. And blue team, you're going to wait until the frontal happens. Okay, move over.
Jig ball.
Okay, spread out. And it's going to be a frontal with this. Frontal at the same time. Wait, we're not rotating.
Move.
Okay, rotate over.
Charge. Okay, this is the damage round. We're going over. This is skull and triangle.
Remember, position 6, don't you?
Yeah. I
Transition.
got it, sir.
We're going left side, left.
This is a weird ball.
And wait. Go.
I'm dead. Stop ski, so I'm not sure.
I'm practicing.
Go over. And double back. Wait. Go over. And as we kind of keep clearing this, we're just going to keep clearing, moving in the same direction. There we go. Simple and easy. We're just gonna keep going just to get practice. So
But
we're
Mash, you
still
stack
on
up
skull
on me.
and triangle.
You did it.
Blue team is gonna dodge and then come back in, and then be slightly spread out for both teams. Slightly spread out.
2, 1.
Here we go.
Okay, red team's first, left, right, and then blue team's gonna just go through the boss. Okay, dispels are going out. Astro, get in. 2, 1, dispel. Finster, 2, 1, dispel. Kill a Poe, 2, 1, dispel. And Lotto, 2, 1, dispel. Oh, Lotto was not in the middle, and it jumped to Epion.
What?
Yo, check the damage. Check the
Or
damage.
Check
Epion
the
was close
damage.
enough to you.
Check the damage,
Damn.
noobs. All noobs
We would also
need to
less-
check the
All
damage.
noobs.
I don't even know what I'm
Yes,
doing.
well, the moment the first dispel happens. So like when I said Astro,
Man, look at that.
1, and then dispel went
Crackling
out, that's when we
Thunderlord,
lost
crackling
those
Citron, bro. 21 mil?
Holy shit! I feel like I didn't even take a deep breath. I just
Okay,
didn't.
so I
even
know it
breathe
ended
the
up being a
whole-
little bit chaotic. Any questions on what we just did for P2?
After P intermission.
Mm.
I don't even know where I was
For the
going. I
dispel
was
that
like,
went
dude, I
wrong,
might run into someone.
The caster boss was dead center. Where were you, Lotto?
I could have sworn I was underneath her like, purple
Okay, then
foliage.
Epion, do you remember where you were? Just to make sure like this doesn't
Right here.
happen. Okay.
I was behind
so,
the click marker.
Okay, so then it shouldn't have happened.
Someone's lying.
Well, either way, we just need to make sure that
Right?
during that phase, we're not
Yeah.
dropping any orbs or anything, right? So it's completely like a static fight where the only thing that's happening is one person at a time needs
Yeah, I
to be in the
don't
dead
know.
center,
I was
right
right where I was
under the
supposed to
boss. So during that time, if you're red team, you're basically
Like,
just
actually,
bunched
though,
up
guys,
together
I don't
on
think we
red
can kill
side,
with our
and then if you're
damage.
blue team, you're just bunched up
Word.
together with the blue team. Only when your name is
It's
getting
not
called,
looking
you
good.
just hold
It's not
W
like
key to
if
go
I'm
into
up
the
here,
center.
it's not like focus.
If like if Mashy and I are like anywhere near the top,
Can you put diamond on top
like
of
we
me?
have always said that.
Ah, yes. That was the other thing. I was gonna make sure that the markers were right. It seemed like skull and triangle were right, and the other two were right too, I think. For square and.
Not gonna
X.
lie, we gotta take off the skull off of Aeon, bro.
But yeah, even if we didn't get too far into
You know
P2,
what I mean?
like that was still a very good job.
Played
Good
that
job,
shit
guys.
Because if we go to skull,
And I said in the
someone
right chat,
will be like, he's
we
gonna
need
go
way
to
more
Aeon instead.
space on that
You
second
think?
soap than we like
Yeah.
usually ever do. So
Someone
Because
like
if
you.
you're going, like if you're red and like he's calling, yo, go, team go skull. One of the guys is gonna go.
Yeah, we're still having
run it down.
betrayals happen in like P1.
I
Really
was
shouldn't be like you just need
See,
to be
when
on the
the
correct side of your
betrayal
team.
happened, you
If
know
you're
who
red,
it was?
stay with
Yeah.
red. Blue, stay with blue.
I
It
mean,
was
take
you.
a guess. No.
You.
If that means
No,
you
no,
to
no.
stop DPS to move
Think about
over, then
usual
you can do it.
suspects the
It's
last
better
time
to
we
lose
did
a
that.
couple
bro.
of seconds of DPS than you being dead and losing the whole
2,
fight.
1.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1.
Fate.
They start spreading out. It's gonna be webs into green circle.
Spread. Move.
And we rotate over. And the boss is gonna burrow.
Charge.
Back to trolling.
Good job. Start spreading out. It's gonna be green circles.
Move.
And rotate over. Frontal, and we're going over to the other boss.
Can I get a block before red team runs into me?
Spread.
It's gonna be a frontal
Fate.
into green circles. Dodge, dodge, dodge. And we're not rotating yet.
Move.
Okay, rotate over.
Charge.
I'm not gripping. I'm not gripping.
Oh man. Can we get this right?
What happened there? Mr. Heckers?
He ran into me and I was stunned.
Dude, DeMarcus been dying. Holy heckers, DeMarcus. Dude, these fucking blue fucking noobs
That's what I'm
on my
saying.
team, bro.
It's because they put all the noobs on blue. Put all the gamers
It's like
on
it's
red.
cause my ceiling, like game ceiling height is so high. They're gonna pair me with some noobs.
Wrong. That's not the reason. I think you're mistaken here.
It's not. It's facts, bro. Facts.
I played that shit so bad.
I lose damage during running around the boss in intermission.
I mean, it's whatever. It's like fake damage.
Oh.
No, I'm serious. Like, well, like, it just kind of doesn't matter. You
It's just
cool your
breaking.
damage.
Or doesn't matter to you, but when it's a competition,
Yeah.
5.
Oh
4, 3, 2,
I want to sound like.
no, not even close.
Don't laugh at it.
Frontal in 2. 1.
Bait.
Start spreading out. It's going to be webs into green circles.
Spread. Move.
And we rotate over.
One.
Okay, boss is going to grow in a second. And start spreading out.
Spread.
Green circles coming out.
Move.
And rotate. And we're moving over. Pump this boss whenever you can. Thank you. Okay, start spreading out. Ads are going to come out in 3 seconds into green circles and a frontal. Green circles now, and frontal. Frontal, get out.
So how is this? Watch this angel.
Okay, rotate over. We need to get Amen up. We're moving over.
Transition.
This is skull and triangle. We're gonna go left first. Left,
those are
left,
tough.
left. Wait. Move in. We're gonna move into the next one once it's up. Go. And double back. Wait. Go in.
Oh god, not that.
Keep going. Alright, good shit. So we need to be together. Blue team is baiting a frontal. Spread and then come back in. But we need to be a little bit spread out because it's going to be the poles.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're getting pulled. Left, right, left, right. The other team is going to go through the center.
Oh, oops.
It's fine.
Oh, you said left, right?
This is Astra 1. Dispelled.
Who did I kill?
Okay, let's just wipe it up. Everybody's just dropping because of betrayals.
I killed Big Dumb Cat.
Like PC freeze or?
Like game, not PC freeze. Game was just not doing anything.
mental.
Everybody was just standing still.
Gotcha.
Alright, I forgot we were
Right
first.
from the pool
I was supposed to
for
blink
my
forward,
team
but
was
I
happening.
fucking blinked left and insta-killed Big Dumb Cow.
Oh, I was wondering what you did that you fucked up because I was like, it's really fine. Doesn't really matter. But yeah. I mean, yes, and it's like not the end of the world, but it helps keep things organized and take less damage.
Or, I mean,
I assume
I'm
it's
just
not
saying.
even being done.
I ran to the position. I ran to the position, but there was like
Push
3,
the
4
ass
other
back
guys.
Right during like the first group up. 'Cause, like we're getting them grouped up, and I feel like they're getting pushed back immediately, and then we're like getting them back together.
I mean, I'm dropping Vortex on them when they're all there.
Like, that's- Just got here.
It didn't seem like they were like bouncing like right back there immediately though.
So come
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
if
don't
we
know
get
why-
a new piece dropped. Thank you.
Dude, like, the fucking ads don't matter. Like, have they been a problem? Has anyone died because of an ad right now?
He propped my cauterize.
Like 3 different directions.
Yeah, I mean, that was
One back
different.
in.
I, like, was dead when that happened, you know? I don't know if you noticed, but I give you time, or whatever the fuck my cooldown is. Every time you gotta fix it.
Okay.
That's how you blast with a couple, you know?
Yeah.
So I know. So we're hanging out more on the right side of the boss and going right if we get pulled first.
Dude, there's no way.
It doesn't matter if you go right or left if you get pulled in first.
No, if you get pulled
You
in
can
first,
be
don't you
dead
go
center
straight?
and then you just go left or right.
No, it's left
Okay,
or
okay.
right.
No, if you
Bozo.
get pulled first, you go straight, you kill everyone.
And then apart from that, like,
Wait, so
bro.
that time
once
we got
that
pulled in second?
pull happens and we go
Yeah, that
left,
pull that
right,
we just
go
had,
right
we got
through.
pulled in
Obviously, the
second.
bosses are
Dude,
like perfectly aligned in the
Yashi,
middle.
what
That's
are you-
completely fine.
I didn't
I
see,
think
I
the
didn't
PS1
see the.
Go to the
that's
blue
closer
team,
to
you
you, the
fucking
one that's like
griefer.
accessible to you.
Holy
and then we'll go
fuck,
straight
Replay
into
bro.
check,
the
replay.
Can you
dispels.
like focus up
What's
for
important
once,
is
bro?
that once we do that break, so we're on skull and triangle during that time, right? Once we do the pulls, we go left, right, we go right through. We want to make sure that we end up on the same exact markers. So if you were on triangle, then you'll end up on skull for the dispel debuff, right? So we all know where we need to be. There's no reason for someone that's on like the blue team to be on square or on X, because just be with your team. It's just easier. There's less chance of people running into you.
No
So on
way.
and so forth.
That's wild.
Dude, were you in the fucking thing or what, bro? Don't make me rat you out.
Oh, that wasn't even the problem, bro. Fucking idiots. Here we go,
Did you do it
jabronis.
right, Qua?
I mean, I
5,
just,
4, 3.
you won't catch me slipping on that one.
Fine, play.
I've heard that.
Frontal
Next
happening.
thing you know,
Word.
that.
Slowly start spreading out. It's going to be the cocoons into the green circles.
Spread.
The hitboxes are so weird.
And rotate over.
Watch out.
With that guy? That guy is so far away
There's
from
a
the...
grip. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Okay, we're good.
That bug is like 90% health, and like the
Nice.
rest of
Spread
them
out.
are like...
It's gonna be green circles
40.
into rotation.
Move.
Rotate. And red team can kind of start heading over.
Why is there so many? Oh.
Spread.
Spread out. Green circles into a frontal. Frontal happening now.
Insane.
Wait.
Move.
And start rotating over.
Charge.
Boss is burrowing.
Oh, please soak
Blue
these
team needs to
blues.
scoot in.
One.
Please soak the blues.
Two.
I'm dead, dude. They didn't soak them.
And get Terra up when you can.
It's already up, my man.
Okay, good job. Okay, we're going into intermission. When we get the chance, just rebuff Terra. So triangle and skull, everybody. Go left. Get these. Go into the next slice right now. And double back.
I'm dead, Oz, so you got to
Why
go
are
in.
these so crazy? Oh my god.
There you go. Keep going.
One.
Alright, skull and triangle again. Okay, dodge this frontal, then come back in, but be a bit spread out. It's gonna be pulse.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, red is gonna go left, right. Blue is gonna go right through. Okay, dispellable debuff, stop ski. 3, 2, 1. Holy Heckers, 3, 2, 1. Dr. Pepper, 2, 1.
Bro, Gosu needs to go towards
Gosu, 2,
us.
1. Astro,
I got one.
Yeah, people are just not moving in.
Damn, fucking
I think
noobs,
he
man,
died
fucking
as it
noobs.
happened. So
Correct. Yeah. Right when you said 2-1, I
Man.
died and then
KO
popped right in the middle.
Shaman, or whatever his fucking name is ass.
I know we failed 2 dismiss though, so that's one of them. The other one went to a different person.
Oh, that
Bro.
came
Yeah, when
for
I
a
just
20-second pull.
I got hit with it.
Ah, it's right beneath.
Bro, Gosu is literally
Just to be
keeping our
clear,
team from hitting the
Castle
boss.
It's who everyone's
We gotta
wanting.
look at the stream. Mark it.
Hey,
Mark it
it's
on
also
the-
weird because I was
Let me
standing
look.
like right here, essentially.
What am I gonna
was
do?
nowhere near
This
the-
guy needs to move, bro. Yo, go back
Okay.
on your stream and look where Gosu is when like the dispel's going off. Mark it. Mark it on the. Oh.
I know.
I'm gonna look at some jazz music.
Like from your POV, look all the way on the right.
Astrophobic.
Bro, Gosu needs to go. But look at Gosu.
Oh yeah, I see him. I see him.
So we can't even go in to hit the beetle.
I'm gonna reload my UI.
Absolute noob. Find a way, noob. I played that shit so bad too.
Holy dude, you message us to gatekeep our team or what? That's so insane, bro.
Oh, what happened?
Just got a little too close.
Ooh, look at us.
Spread.
Oh.
Move.
How can someone be so fucking bad?
One sec. Alrighty. I'm spamming. Alright, boys. This is it. This is for all the marbles.
This game is so trash. Yeah.
5, 4, 3,
Tarkov,
2,
there's a game.
1.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1,
Baked.
and then start spreading out. It's going to be cocoons into green circles.
Spread. Move.
And rotate.
Charge. 1.
Okay, so weird. Loosen it up.
Spread.
Okay, go Suot with something.
Sorry, Gosu.
Spread out into rotation. Rotate, rotate.
Cache.
Rotation.
Fade the frontal, and we're moving.
Somebody's got that area.
Okay, start spreading out. It's going to be adds into green circles into a frontal.
Spread. Baked.
Frontal,
Insane,
frontal, frontal. Wait for webs.
Not too close.
Move.
And start rotating over.
Charge.
These good balls. These the ball.
1.
Someone dashed towards me. I don't know.
That was. I hunted him as he jumped away, and it brought me like halfway to the other side of the room. So I tried dashing back.
What did
My
you
shield
wait?
charges up basically
What
at
do you
the same
hold the
time as
hunt
it jumping
for
away
the
every
damage
time.
him?
And I have to mentally
Doesn't
prepare
that thing
myself
hit
like, don't
hard?
press it, don't press it, don't press it.
What?
Hold the hunt.
Like the hunt?
Yeah, that's basically what it did.
Doesn't it do a bunch of
I don't play
damage?
that shit class.
I don't know how it works, but
Holding what?
Hold the hunt.
a hunt for the 2 seconds. So that
Time
like
down.
I don't know if you want it out before the damage
Just shake it off.
or like after.
Just
We
shake
know
it
where we
off.
need to be at every
Shake it
single point of
off.
the fight, especially in P1.
Dude, I'm
Yo,
scared for
can
my
you-
life because nobody soaks fucking blue balls
I
on the
did.
second charge.
I
I
did.
know, but
How many
Worry
did you
about
soak
P2,
there?
but
How
just
many
get
did
a
you soak there?
As many as I could.
P1 down.
Let's see. We have VOD.
Oh, I don't
I
care.
put myself in
just
harm's
Like,
way
slows
to get
my
that.
stuns with the
work.
second ads. The first ones are getting stunned pretty well, but the second ones are just flying
Damn.
away like 50 times.
Oh, Astro
50
Bullet.
ads, nobody
I'm
gives
good.
a shit.
Oh, just
You
fucking...
get it, you're a DK, man. That's the only thing you can bring out the fights for.
5,
Fuck.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay, let's reset.
It's just crazy, man. Just crazy.
Ooh, I got dark. What I mean.
sorry about that. I'll just be right in. Or Mr.
What's happening? People aren't just focused, bro.
Freaking nades, bro. Freaking schnades. Get right into this raid check right here. Raid check pull right here. It's respawning 8 seconds. We just pull it right here.
Alright, everyone just like get into position.
brush might eat me.
No.
I'm just saying we're not killing this boss if I don't get PI.
Dude, you're not the difference here.
I don't even see on
They
the
should be
meters this
PIing
far.
me. On some real shit though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1.
Fate.
Oh,
It starts spreading out. Its cocoons into green circles.
Spread. Move.
And rotate.
Oh, I fucking knocked him out like so far back.
why
That
is
guy's
that
fucking
like that?
1. Charge.
Touch of death?
Just get him up. Holy fuck.
I didn't have mine dead, by the way.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Did,
4 or 5.
did people drop? I guess you wouldn't know. Okay.
Move.
Yep. You always have to assume that every orb that you're walking into is 2 orbs. If you're sitting at 3, I would say you should never walk into a 4th one.
What's touch of death?
It's fucking 5 balls.
Fucking needs, bro.
I might have to
Yeah,
buy
I mean-
guild. I mean,
I mean, it's not the damage from the orb. It's literally an insta-kill mechanic. So, I guess I got 5.
Yeah, when I say don't pick it up after 3, what I mean is you're going to walk into 1, it's actually going to be 2 of them, and then insta-death.
Yeah. I mean, same.
This
When I
Finster
got
just
4, it
ain't
gave me this
getting it.
loud ass like stop sign Finster and like horn, but yeah,
I assume people cleaved each other with the fucking circles.
Bunch of noobs. It's always.
it's
the blue.
insane that he. Not the blue team. It's fucking. This guy probably wasn't even
Yeah.
watching.
All I
'Cause
ask
we're
for is
dropping the
just a
orb
TP1.
as we're splitting up, bro. This guy's just a fucking bozo. We're gonna have to watch that one back if he's purposely getting the orbs or.
Yeah, so it
Timestamp
can
it.
be
5,
it can be either
4,
or. Because like if you
3,
Venn diagram
2,
with somebody,
1.
and then each of your orbs is a double. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which does happen.
Fate.
Start spreading out. Cocoons into green
Spread.
circles.
Move.
And rotate.
It's on me again, probably. This fucking bitch.
1. Charge.
Start spreading out. Green circles in 3, 2,
Spread.
1.
Move.
Okay, rotate over. Okay, and go over to the boss.
Oh my god. Well, whatever. Fuck it, who cares?
One.
Start spreading out. It's
Spread.
green circles into a frontal.
Fate.
Frontal right after. Frontal right after. We're waiting.
Move.
Okay, start rotating over.
Charge.
Oh fuck.
Okay, very good. Be a little bit spread out over your markers. Don't pixel stack the orbs.
Transition.
We're going left first. Left. We're going into the next slice once it pops. Okay. And double back.
One.
And we're just keep going in this direction. Alright, we're done. Get the healer up. Remember, blue team come back in, but be a little spread out. It's going to be the pulls. First team is going to go left, right. So, blue is going to go left, right.
Go through, Mash.
Get away from me.
That's what I'm saying. Who is
Okay,
this?
Koa Shaman, get in. 3, 2, 1. Dispel. Koa Shaman needs to dispel.
Wow.
Oh, we didn't get you up. Okay, well this is fucked.
Wait.
Dispel
Did I not
me,
get
dispel
Alright, call
me.
for dispel. Please get them up.
I mean, even without me down it, like the next, like the list updated, so it was Amin on the first dispel.
Not for me. It was keep telling me that it was you.
Oh yeah, mine showed Amin. It was on there twice.
Down that needed rest.
Astrophobic, and we had a B-res.
I don't think you guys had a B-res on your side.
Yeah, me and Big, but he was out of range.
But Big was dead. Who were you up, Dark?
Big wasn't dead at
Yeah.
the time.
Oh, I should have done it. My bad.
Okay.
Dude,
Do I
look
have
at
a
this
dispel?
new
I just-
damage. Look at this new
I'll just
damage.
dispel myself, bro.
If you honestly, if you can do it,
P1 was super
like
clean though.
when
How do
you
I
know
dis-
that you're sick. Oh,
Do I have one?
are you
In
a
terms
dwarf?
of the intermission,
Yeah, he's
No,
like
you
When
can't
I'm
do
more-
shit.
I see
like
at
a
least
dwarf in
one
real
person every single time when I say we're gonna
No,
go over into one extra slice on that first rotation. Moment I start saying that, you guys just walk into the extra slice, even though there's like web on there that's gonna explode. So just hold off. We're just doing the extra movement once it pops. So moment it pops, we all move in because right after we're dropping orbs, and then we
Feels
double
good.
back in the other direction for the rest of the intermission. In worst case scenario, you don't even move into the other slice and it's still completely fine. That's not going to cause a wipe.
Dude, I saw Ozlock just getting smoked, bro.
Smoked up.
Did you get
Someone
like
lay on hands.
knocked into him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
that
like
lay on
knocked-
hands was actually massive on you, to be honest.
I was
You
dead
were
as
fucking dead.
fuck.
You were dead, man.
Well, I mean, I didn't proc cauterize yet, but I was dead as fuck.
You were gonna die. Yeah, I felt like
Five,
I had
four,
nothing for
three,
you, and I
two,
signed you off.
One.
Frontal in 3, 2.
Okay.
Let's wipe it
Bro,
up.
Fuck, dude.
what's happening, bro?
How are we even getting betrayed at the start?
They did.
They're not in the circle.
They didn't get the debuff to start.
Bro, come on, bro.
You gotta be like butt up against the boss's hitbox, that red circle underneath them, before the fight starts,
Oh.
as it's starting.
Oh,
That's how I died the other time.
Is he og ruining every wipe?
There's no way, man.
There's just a 0 chance. There's 0 chance he's that stupid.
What the fuck, dude?
There's 0 chance. Check if he's ogging right now.
He has it.
Holy shit, he's crazy.
That's fucking psycho behavior. It's probably 70 augment runes is probably more than I use the entire tier.
5.
That's
4,
bear money.
3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
and I'm not paying for those. I got my circle.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Start spreading out.
Spread.
Green circles.
Move.
And ads are spawning. We're gonna rotate now.
What is that fucking from?
1.
Yeah, somebody slow moving. It's whatever.
Charge. Spread.
Start spreading out. Green circles are coming out. And then we're gonna rotate. So rotate over. Okay, we're moving over to the other boss. Start spreading out. It's gonna be ads, green circle, and a frontal at the same time.
Bait.
Green circles into frontal. Frontal now. Frontal, frontal, frontal. And we're waiting for the cocoons.
Move.
And start spreading, or start rotating over.
Charge.
We're gonna go into intermission after this. This is skull and triangle.
Transition.
Move to the left. Go in. We're gonna go one extra, and double back. Pick up these leftover orbs.
2.
We're gonna end up on triangle and skull. Dodge this, and then come back in, but be a bit spread out. We're gonna be
Be ready.
dropping orbs as we get pulled in.
2.
Be res dart.
1.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna go to the sides. The healer, please.
1.
Finster, big, get in. 3, 2, 1. Dispel, please. So Namen. Namen, you need to. Lotto. 3,
Yo,
2,
what the
1.
fuck?
Take 10 claw.
Stop key. 2, 1. Dispel, dispel.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Oh, I beat Claw again. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, because of your stupid ass ignite. you were down below me.
I was waiting the whole time.
You were.
I was waiting the whole time.
That's cringe.
I don't understand the problems with the dispels. Like, I don't get
I accidentally released.
why somebody can't hit dispel. Like, I wish I could just do all 4.
Word, I wish I could just do all 4 too.
Facts.
Dude, I know mashing ain't pressing anything for the team.
What are you talking about? Mass buried there.
Wow, once.
Yeah, my bad. So like, I went in to get dispelled, and then it didn't happen, and then you said someone else's name, so I ran away because I was scared, and then I think that was bad. So
Yeah, that was the healer getting called out in terms of like you need to be dispelling. But
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Okay, cool. Won't do that again. Learning. Sorry.
There should be, I don't know exactly where it shows up on your screen, but there's a thing that shows up on your screen that says that you have the dispellable debuff. After I call your name, if you're in the center waiting to be dispelled, regardless of what happens, if you still have that debuff, you're not moving. even if he causes a wipe, it's completely fine.
You totally called the next person's name, not the one who was supposed to dispel me. But you're saying, don't leave. Commit to sitting there until you're dispelled. Is that what I'm hearing? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You are second dispel. Yeah. First dispel happened. I don't remember if it was too early or not. I'm literally like looking at my VOD right now.
I didn't
to figure out because I wanna. So it was Finster first? No, that's not it. Okay, there we go.
The longer the
I
fight
think
goes, the
Terra
more
was the one that got it, and then Finster cleared his own.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
do dispel, just make sure you're waiting for Aeon's like call out, so
Yeah,
it doesn't like mess anything
Yeah,
up.
most definitely. Yeah, I waited. Just I feel like I can do it quicker than.
I know, but like I was saying, I think like just in case like a healer's down or something, you know, like just save like in case we actually need it, you know.
Yeah, I mean it's on
What?
a 90-second cooldown, so if I got it every time, it should still be up every time.
Yeah.
But-
So his dispel happened, and then it was Big. I called for Big's name. Big is under the boss, and he's not getting dispelled, not getting dispelled, not getting dispelled, and then yeah. So the next person was going to be Bacon. I didn't call Bacon's name. I was calling Amen's name because Amen was gonna dispel, but I don't think he actually did.
He never did.
And then it caused a wipe afterwards.
I mean, it was the white either way.
So,
It took
moral of the
fucking
story:
forever.
don't panic and trust AI.
Let's go
Yeah,
back.
I'll
back,
get
like,
that
boom,
fucking
boom, boom, boom,
tattooed.
boom.
Let's do it.
I'll get it tattooed on my daughter.
Holy!
Oh my
do that?
god.
Oh my!
Just trust Aeon across her forehead.
I
gonna
think
get it on my
that's how much I believe in Aeon.
I was gonna get on my left
Oz is
ass,
getting
not
shot.
even like a real.
So you're gonna have to step it up now.
Half-lock is the best.
I'm glad that you guys trust me that much, but Amen, the first dispel. So I'm never actually saying the healer's name. I'm assuming that like the healers are also kind of paying attention when it's their turn. So the first person that I call is going to be the first the first DPS that needs to be dispelled. So the first healer dispels, and then I call the second DPS, which is then you, like you're dispelling the second DPS. So I'm never actually, or I should never actually be calling out your name. It's the second DPS, and then you dispel.
Right. I think we've been okay before. I guess I missed the first person you called to dispel, so I didn't.
Gotcha.
I think I heard Big first, and so I was just waiting.
All good.
If
All
you're,
good. And then
if,
what's up?
I was gonna say, if you're looking at the weak aura, like the numbers on the thing, like raid frames, they like update as they get dispelled. Like I want to say mine goes like 3, 2, 1, and like mine is always highlighted. Like at the beginning, number 3 is highlighted in like purple or something, and then it turns into 2, and then it turns into 1.
Fuck?
So like that's typically what I'm looking at is I find out where my guy is first, and then when I see it's 1, I'm like ready to go.
The other thing that I was going to say was, yeah, so two things. Number one, when the first dispel happens, we lust. So I don't care who does it, somebody just needs to be paying attention. I'm not going to be calling dispels and also telling you to lust. Like, lust should just happen automatically. You lust when the first dispel happens. If you want to do it a little bit early, that's fine in terms of when I start saying, you know, like big 3, 2, 1. At that point, that's going to be fine. It's within range. But when the first dispel happens, ideally that's when we're lusting. And then Bacon had a question. During dispel phase, should red team stay on skull? So yes and no. When you say skull, that's how it ended up. Like on one pull, it's not going to end up being the same on the second pull, because what happens is we're either on skull or triangle, and then we swap sides because we get pulled in. The pull mechanic happens with the webs, right? So if you started on skull, pull mechanic happens, and then you're going to end up on triangle, and so during the dispel phase,
How about that?
you're on triangle with the rest of your team.
You want to put a white boy on the fucking receiver? You want to
And
put
then
a
the same
fucking
thing
white
for
boy
the other
on
team.
my
If they
fucking
started on
receiver, you
triangle
bitch.
and then they
That's
did
right, I'll
the
fucking put a
pull,
fucking white
they
boy
went
on
through the
our
boss,
fucking receiver,
now
you
they're on
fucking-
skull. For that whole phase, they're sitting on skull, either waiting for their name to be called, or they're not assigned a dispel, so they're just sitting
Dumbass!
there
Let's
getting full
spell, still
uptime
take
on
it.
DPS.
Alright, let's see then. Show me something. Yeah, you're strapped.
I'm what? I'm what, bitch? I'm what, bitch? Shut the fuck up, little boy.
I don't know what he just said, but
And just to be clear, the damage amp doesn't happen until all dispels are done, or after each dispel.
All dispel
Oh.
happens.
Okay.
Once
not
the
true.
boss is like actually
It's like a
hard to-
ramping damage amp. It's like 25%, then 50, then 75, then 100.
Okay, so there's a little, but it's probably safe to wait.
Oh, that's not true.
Yeah.
Actually.
Actually, he put his index finger up.
Where?
Oh, I
Still,
said that's
like, I
not
have
true
to
to like
commend
you guys.
P1 has been clean so far for past however many pulls.
I just like I
Three,
don't know. That was
two,
just actually
one.
real.
Frontal's coming out.
Faint.
Start spreading out. It's gonna be cocoons into green circles.
Spread.
Green circles now.
Move.
And rotate.
What a cone, holy. It fucked me.
Charge.
Oh man. Whatever, fuck me.
Start spreading out. It's gonna be the green circles in 3 seconds.
I play this shit so bad.
Insane.
Move.
And rotate over. And move over to the other boss.
The blue team always leaves behind this one.
Start
red orb,
spreading
like the
out.
box.
It's gonna be green circle into a frontal.
Faint.
Frontal coming out. Frontal coming out. Frontal, frontal, frontal.
Move.
And rotate over.
One. Two.
Missing what?
That was on me. I got a late start.
Late start?
I don't know what that means.
You literally have like 10 minutes.
What do you mean he got a late start, bro? You speak English, bro?
How do you get a late start?
How do you get a late start?
What? Like the web just spawned on him
Fucking
right
own
then
me.
and
Call me
there?
dad, that little bitch. Look, he's a bitch, Lurk.
Bro.
Fuck you, Lurk.
Late start.
Look, seriously, fuck you, dude. You know who the fuck I
Don't
am?
troll me,
Apparently, you
bro.
don't know who the fuck I am. Hey,
Yeah, I
you
was
see my
literally in a
user?
freaking forest fire.
The difference between my user and your user, my shit's way better than your fucking bum ass, little bitch. Look at you, yeah, Lurk is fucking
Holy
ass. Indeed,
fuck!
indeed, indeed, indeed.
Shut up! Shut
Indeed,
up! I'm
I don't know if I'm moving too fast or the red team's moving too slow.
For which one?
sick of you. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of this kid.
I'm sick of your fucking ugly.
Do I have to stay in that circle?
Five.
Okay.
That was my bad this time. Let's play now.
Just keep going.
Yeah, it makes no fucking difference. So.
It's not gonna kill the shit anyways. Alright, boys.
Faint.
Hey man,
Amen, brother.
Start spreading out. Cocoon and green
Spread.
circles.
Move.
Start rotating over.
Huh?
Okay, let's reset.
One.
My screen froze, so like my body paused and then someone on blue hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me.
I guess you're moving too quick, man.
He's the only one left there.
That's a mustache, you bitch.
Yo!
Why don't you shut the fuck up, Lurk, and call me Dada, okay? How about
You
that,
can't
Lurk?
even reproduce, buddy. Shut up. Look at
Look at
this
it.
shit.
It's
It's
bad.
every fucking
That's
play.
bad. That's bad, Lurk.
It's
Bad.
semi-minor.
Do you know what a user is,
semi-minor
Lurk?
as well. Like, my
I
body
told you
stopped,
wasn't gonna
so.
get a single one, you fucking bastard bitch.
Yeah, I
Shut the
only
fuck up.
auto attacked the boss.
Yeah, you're ass. Look at you thinking you're gonna do something right
I'll
here.
own up to
Can I
that.
click
Watch this,
on?
I'm fucking Holmes. Watch
That's
this,
not
Let's just take
Holmes.
a
One
quick
man on
10-minute
me
break.
getting
Stretch your legs and everything. And meanwhile, I'm just gonna be looking over some of the other stuff.
Break time?
Yeah.
Okay, one sec, right back.
So at the 30-minute mark, let's be back here, please.
Crazy. Let's see if I have some snacks. Need some snacks. It's so cold. Training Jaeger level 1. Okay, so
Alright. Did I miss anything? You fucking dumb bitch.
what?
Let me get on EFT. You want to do a factory run?
No. I'm doing
I'm
gunsmith.
just a meme. Are you doing gunsmith right now?
Yeah.
Holy shit, you're
He's-
actually such a nerd. You're
Is
actually
that
a
a
nerd.
nerd? Level 1.
I knew there was a chance we can kill it today. I knew it.
Word.
We're so close.
They're
We're
in
not
a
even,
they're in a
like-
private call right now.
Are they?
We're not even close to like where we were before.
Really?
I don't know. I felt like we got to like we did the first dispels. I mean, I guess we're close, but we did the first dispels a couple times the last time.
Damn.
Yeah.
We're just a little rusty.
We're very
rusty, bro.
rusty. There's no
Nah.
fucking metal here. It's like fucking tape.
No, Russ has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
No,
See, if I'm rusty now, imagine when I'm not even rusty. When I'm fully oiled up.
dude. There's just now you gotta swap me out. I think.
You're so stupid.
I
Tell me
could
what
be
they're
the problem.
talking about.
I could be the problem.
You were that last pull.
Facts.
Last pull. I killed Gosu.
Yeah, I remember when you ran into the warlock.
They're probably talking about that right now. They're like, dude, this KO, whatever his name is.
Yeah, facts. That could be facts, bro.
FMJ bullets. Ultra Nosler. Trash bullets.
Nice. Love those green bad boys.
Bad boys.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know if I linked you the stream or if I just sent you the screenshot of like the people on Anserac. I don't know why they come up on my fucking Twitch thing, but they're at 466 polls now.
I saw that. I'm pretty sure I responded to that, and then I shared it to Kwa. That is cursed.
They're at 466 and like 40 something %.
Holy shit.
Why can't I hand this in, bro?
You gotta fold the buttstock.
Yep.
What is happening here? Remington Model 870.
Wait, I need to buy the MPXs while we're raiding right now.
I was gonna put a bullet in this or something.
I'm gonna put a bullet in your fucking forehead, bro.
Why is this not
Yeah.
working though?
I need to DoorDash me another med kit tomorrow.
Holy shit, dude! This is like, at what point do you go to the dock?
Never.
Because
Yeah,
it's been quite a bit. I don't
I
want to
feel
alarm you or
fine.
anything.
I feel fine. There's no reason to go to the doctor.
What are you talking about? You sound like you're on fucking death's door.
Yeah, I don't know. But like, I actually do think like the only thing that makes sense is like my furnace is actually the reason, you know.
What about like, don't you need like antibiotics? Sometimes you need like antibiotics to get better. Like if you have strep or
No.
like, you know what I mean, like that kind of shit.
No, like my body, like you have an immune system. It makes its own antibiotics.
Yeah, but sometimes those shits linger, dog. You know,
Yeah.
like you need extra help. Medicinal, modern medicine, you know. Good old
Sometimes.
medicine. You know what I'm saying? Where did I
Yeah,
put my
boy.
GPUs? Oh, they're right Are you always au naturel? That's what you do.
I honestly don't remember the last time I got sick. I can't tell you the last time I drank like cough syrup before today. Well, like this thing.
Good Chad.
Good Chad.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I don't know. Because of that, I am kind of tempted to. I don't have a doctor, so it's like I have to go to like one of those fucking clinics.
True.
I don't want to just sit around and wait.
True, that's also pretty gay.
So like that's kind of like the whole problem.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah. Fucking 11:30 yet? 12:30? 10:30?
11:30.
Right, I'm just gonna quickly ready check just to make sure we are all back.
Ready check?
Yeah,
I'm fucking getting my ammo.
I'm in a
case
factory
right
right
now.
now.
We're pulling. This is just a RB all back.
Oh my god, this may be a new best for gray parses.
Holy shit.
Fucking 3 dead at the start of P3. Losses at 43%.
Holy shit.
I can't see her debuffs. I don't know if they've lusted.
Dude, this one's banger, bro.
And they're fucking dead.
Do you need thermite for like hideout or anything? 'Cause
Everybody's
I just
back.
use it for the ammo case.
Just to go over two very quick things, and
Oh,
both
fuck.
of them kind of dealing with intermission. Number one, we're constantly having people, maybe not a whole lot of you, but let's say 1, 2, 3 of you, constantly getting bumped because the slice explodes and you were in that slice. And it's basically you walking into a slice before it explodes. There is zero reason for you to be rushing it. Like, for the whole fight, just generally speaking, whether it's you picking up orbs, you doing any mechanic, everybody should just stay calm. You have plenty of
stay
time.
calm, bro.
I know it seems like the fight is going on like turbo speed. It really isn't. Just don't panic. Don't walk into a slice before it exploded.
Don't be a noob.
It explodes,
looking at your
walk
fucking
in, you're
action bar,
completely
dude.
fine. Like I said, even if you don't walk into that slice and you drop your orb slightly, to the right or slightly to the left, it won't matter. We have
Controversy?
plenty of time for us to get to those orbs.
That he.
What's gonna matter is if you
I
get
saw
bumped,
something. There's a.
you
They
either
they
hit
said
somebody
that he was a
or
fake
you end
person.
up dying
He made a.
because of that. So let's just hold. The other thing is, at the same exact time, on top of people just rushing that movement, you guys are really not paying any attention to how closely you're stacked up with all of your teammates. There's usually that period, right, where we pick up the previous team's orbs, and then we wait like 1 or 2 seconds until our new orbs drop at that location. During that time, just take that time to just spread out from the rest of your team. Because it makes it really difficult, like in our previous, like the last time that we went to P1 intermission, when we were walking to the red team's orbs, there were basically like 6 of them stacked up in the same exact location where a single pixel movement forward might have gotten me 1, 2, 3, or all 6 of those orbs at the same time with how tightly they were
Yo, I
dropped.
dare to say it sounds like you, problem.
So again, we have plenty of time for us to spread out. Like during the movement, it's fine if you're like completely stacked up with everybody else.
I
We're
agree
moving,
with
it's
him,
fine.
man. He's
The moment we
speaking
pick up the
facts.
previous orbs,
Holy
just take that moment to just breathe,
You forget what
spread out
side of
from
this
everybody else,
relationship I'm on.
drop it, and then we move again. We're getting out of that intermission so fast. Like we're basically spending almost no time in there. We're just doing
Basically
one
no
rotation, and that's it. So we have plenty of time for you to just kind of like slightly
Why are
stop
we
your
doing-
DPS
oh, I
if
guess
you really
he
have
means,
to,
like, one full
to just make sure that you get out.
Like one there, one back.
Drop the orbs properly with enough space between them
'Cause their
so people
damage
don't
is
die.
crazy.
Because
That's
again,
without
we're
luck.
consistently having at least 1 or 2 people die from just picking up 5 orbs. You pick up 3 orbs, just chill. AFK. There is zero reason for you to ever reach 4 stacks. If you've got 3 and there's still orbs up, there's somebody on the team that has either 1 stack or 0 stacks. And they should be going to pick that up. We're just risking a lot of deaths, and we are having a lot of deaths from people just picking up 5 orbs.
Yeah,
Or
mechanic 3,
inadvertently
get
we
a
get
weapon
4
case,
orbs,
bro.
and then 1 gets missed, so everybody gets an extra stack, and then now they've got 5 stacks and they die.
Weapons case. Weapons case.
Seems
Any
like if
questions?
you die to an orb, seems like a big you, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Until I died to it. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. I know what you fucking mean.
Until I die to it, I'll bring it up, but
We're still playing very cleanly in terms of P1. We just need to clean up
Most
P2
of
so
us
we can
are.
then
Honorable mention.
properly start
Actually,
progging
keep it
P3.
up. Don't change a thing.
Yeah.
And P3 is really nothing too new. It's just slight variations of stuff that we've done in P1 and P2.
I don't want some hot
And then the boss dies.
Popeyes. I want to
Hot-
crush like
hot-
7
hot.
pizza pockets in a row.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm
I
more
have
down
some
for
pizza
that
pop.
than the
I don't have pizza
Popeyes.
pockets, but I have
We'll
like,
let the red
similar.
team kinda get in.
Like some pizza pockets, and like in between, I'll like slam a corn dog.
Oh fuck! In between that, slam your mom.
4,
That's
3,
a corn
2,
dog.
1.
That's like the ultimate dream. Slam your
What's all
mom
three?
while eating a corn dog.
One.
That's the ultimate dream, dude. You gotta dream a little bit bigger than that.
Start spreading out.
That's just
circles.
weird.
That's not weird, bro.
Me.
Rotate
And
slower.
rotate over.
Rotate slower.
1. Charge. 2.
Spread out. It's gonna be green circles coming out.
Me.
And rotate over. Red team should be headed over to the other boss. And blue team can follow now.
Okay. Okay.
Dude,
Alright,
Terra
on that.
Dragon.
I didn't see you.
I mean, it has to be addressed. Like this ball, yeah,
Spread.
this much. There's like blue ones that get
Do we just
dropped
wipe it?
there.
Yeah, just
that-
wipe.
It's always gonna be a problem because nobody ever goes for them. I like try to. I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
you
Terra
do.
Dragon.
There's no reason for blues to be dropped. Like I don't even know. Like I can't
On the
ping
back
anymore.
wall. Yeah.
Yeah, the blues are so far. Like if we rotate 180 degrees, the blue circles are dropped like 270 degrees.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm thinking is that that's the location that they're like pushing themselves into whenever we come across to do the reds on the website. But
Fucking
you still have
blue.
time to reposition out of that when we stun him, so that it's not over there. I know
It's
that's that's a hard
soaked
time because
4,
like you have the
and there
damage
was
debuff.
Still
but-
more over there in that fucking corner. 2 of them exploded, and I soaked like 4 deep ones. And like the red team just won't rotate in to get them. But they shouldn't be there to begin with.
Okay. We'll call it out. Fix it.
I know who exactly is all on that side. You want me to give you the names?
I went to summon.
No.
I know all the names. Qua Shaman, Aeon Warrior, Finster.
Holy shit. This is weird.
Pick up 3 orbs.
But I drop mine like directly underneath the boss.
Either like they cannot be that
that?
far, or like the other red people have to know that they're there and look for them.
Like
I don't
mine's
know, do we have melee in red? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck do they do? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. During that drop, I dropped mine right underneath the boss.
2, 1.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not.
It's probably not, but like.
Frontal in 3, 2,
Damn.
1.
That's the wrong answer.
Start spreading out. It's gonna be cocoons into green circles.
Spread. Move.
And rotate over.
One. Charge.
Okay, good job. Start spreading out.
Get away from back wall right now.
Yeah, love that.
So Finster and Stopsky, if you could.
It's fine as long as like the red melee know to go in and get him.
Okay, we're going over to the other boss.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
Get Dr. Pepper up.
The same problem, these fucking warlocks, dude. Honestly, that's
Start
what it
spreading
is.
out. It's going to be rain
Spread.
into a frontal.
Fate.
So frontal's coming out. Frontal, frontal, frontal.
Oh, I'm gonna get caught.
Move.
And start rotating over.
Charge.
Refuse to get it.
Dude, what the fuck am I doing?
I got hit with a poison bolt for 7.7 mil, and then 6.7 mil.
Just walk into your teammates.
Transition.
Damn.
I'm so bad at like target switching there. Maybe I actually need to just focus fucking this dog guy. This four-legged dog. Dude. Don't worry, guys.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Don't lie to us.
Morale's low.
Is morale low?
Yeah.
My morale's pretty high.
I mean, you know, I'm chilling.
I'm listening to some jazz.
Man, that's gay.
How is jazz gay, by the way? I've never
Blind
heard that
people
shit.
play it.
Shit. Should I rip a "We Got This, Boys"?
No.
5,
No.
4, 3.
You should rip down my screen.
1.
Oh,
Frontal in 3, 2, 1.
Fate.
Start spreading out. It's cocoons into
Spread.
green circles.
Move.
And rotate over.
1. 2. Charge.
Start spreading out. The green circles coming up. Remember to keep off of the back wall.
Move.
Okay, rotate over. Red team can just head over to the other boss. Blue team wait for the frontal, and now we head over. Start spreading out. It's going to be green circles into a frontal for the blue side.
Fate.
holy shit! That was
Frontal, frontal. Okay. Wait for the cocoons.
Move.
Rotate over.
Charge.
I'm breathing right now.
1.
And we're going into intermission after this.
Nice. Classic.
Yeah, you guys need to be on the correct side. You can't be there.
Transition.
He's gonna say his game froze.
Left, left, left.
Yeah.
Move in.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm that
Spread out a
slow
little
or
bit.
what?
We're gonna move into the next circle and double back. Now we're waiting. Once we pick up orbs, again, spread out a bit. And keep going.
Wait, I'm trolling. I'm sorry.
Play on.
Is this lustable yet?
No, not yet.
No.
I was so stupid.
Okay, be a little spread out.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, blue team is gonna go to the sides. And pick up the orbs afterwards. Dispel debuffs are going out. Delmarcus first.
Hey,
3,
lost now?
2, 1.
Yeah.
Finster in 2, 1. Dr. Pepper in 2, 1. Lotto, we're holding. 3, 2, 1. Dispel. Everybody should be on the caster boss. And like
That
at
was
this
my
point, yeah, betrayal should not be happening. But
I
it's
heard
fine.
betrayal's happening now. What the fuck?
Okay,
Is there
watch for where the boss
moving,
teleports.
bro?
We're gonna be moving
There's
over
2
right away.
frontos first.
Oh, stop skis popping
On frontal.
3, 2,
She
1.
teleports.
Okay, blue team is on the left hand side of it. That's fine.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Alright, we'll wipe this up right now.
Yeah, that movement is fucked.
Okay, so a couple of things with that. I probably didn't mention it, or at least I don't remember mentioning it. After that first row of dispels that we get through, the boss gets stunned, right? And at that point, we're still in our original locations of like triangle or skull for each team. Each team is going to get hit with a frontal. So first it's going to be the red team, then it's going to be the blue team. To make it really easy, both teams just dodge to the right. Like everybody dodge to the right. So at that point, if you're on skull, you're going to be dodging over towards like what's it called, X, and then green is going to dodge over to the blue side. Now I don't mean like exactly over to that world marker, but just one slice over, right? Like just to get out of that frontal range. And so we keep the same format of just mirroring each other on the other side, and it's going to make things easier.
You know what I mean? Like I was smoking to eat.
Apart from that, right after, the boss is going to teleport to a different location, and we just have to do a good job of just trying to rush over to that boss's side. In that case, when it
honestly, it really don't
like
have an
where the
effect. It's
boss is
just with
standing
me,
right
nigga.
now,
Like I need to be able to smoke
left
to
side
eat. Like I
is
physically can't
always
even eat food, like
going
solid
to be
foods. Like I've been
blue.
on crackers, fucking fruits.
Right
all the
side
reds
is
were there.
always going to be
So
red, regardless of where it jumps
I
to.
feel
When you're
like
looking
that
at it from
is
the center,
Wrong.
that's the positioning.
I feel
So
like
there's
red
no
team,
way
and
we were gonna
when
make
that
it there.
pole moved over to the left-hand
No.
side, you should have been on the right-hand
because
side.
you guys were like on green, you know what I mean? And the boss was like,
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's weird because
Yeah,
red was
the-
already
like-
on the left side.
like
so
the-
we just all just-
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, like the boss was, let's just say
We
the
would've-
spider boss is teleported there. We were on green, so I just went to the right side.
Yeah, like in my eyes, like that call should always be fluid. Like it doesn't really make a difference if we're left or right of the boss, as long as we're.
I mean, I only went to the right side because I saw everyone on the red was on the left.
Yeah, I mean,
Spells seem to go rather smooth. No.
But you know, I'm smart, so
I don't know, man.
Weird. I don't know what happened.
I don't agree with always left, but because there's not enough time. There's not enough time to be like, okay,
well-
red moves, blue moves. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
And it's like you're gambling a strategy that isn't
4,
always going to be
3,
static, and or
2,
it won't
1.
always be like cut and dry.
Yeah, Mash guy just fucking shattered existence, bro.
Frontal coming out,
I don't even know what that is.
and start spreading out. It's going to be
I
good
think
for
you got
moving
hit by
into
the
green
pizza
circles.
pie.
Man, that's
Spread.
crazy.
It was fucking crazy.
It actually happened.
Move.
That
Is that
happens to the
Rust
best of
or?
us.
Oh,
Start rotating over.
I like completely zoned out and I just
One.
didn't move. Just stood there.
Charge.
Start slowly spreading out. Just stay away from the wall. as
Bro,
much
look
as
how
possible.
close Gosu is to me,
Green
bro.
circles are gonna come
Dude,
out.
the warlocks are the problem.
You see this, right?
Move.
I mean, I don't, but like I
Rotate
see,
over.
because you'll see fucking 2 red balls.
wait for the. Yep. Now we move over. Start spreading out. Green circles are going to come out. Blue team is going to get a frontal.
Fate.
Frontal incoming. Frontal, frontal, frontal.
Move.
Rotate over.
Charge.
I'm just not gonna get these balls. I don't care. When I'm dead. I soaked 3. There's 3 on the fucking ground, dude. Like,
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude.
He's not getting any.
I know he's not.
Dude, no. That part of the fight, dude. I'm in goblin mode.
Everyone is big 100% damage and I'm fucking 2 minutes into the fucking boss. Oh my
A little
god.
spread out on the marker. Left side now.
He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna be honest."
Dude, there's literally 3 on the fucking ground, and I have
I don't know
3.
what to do.
If I soak 1, I'm dead. If
This
I
big
soak
old
2,
dude
I'm
jumps
dead.
in my
I
face.
should have just fucking soaked 3, so you guys didn't all take the dot. Because I knew
Sorry,
I
it
was
was kind
fucking
of
dead.
funny. It felt funny after.
I just missed you.
I'm fucking so. It's like Wolverine and Marvel Rivals. Just like leaped in my face.
Yeah. That's my fault. fucking red team.
If you're getting through any of the rotations without picking up a single red orb, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, facts. Come on, dude.
Or like the other colors orbs.
Come on, dude.
I mean, that also comes with reason, right? Like, if you're consistently grabbing 3, 4 of them, then there's people that are just not doing it.
I mean, if you're the first one, then.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. On most rotations, I can only grab like max like 1 or 2.
Yeah, blink
I
or
know,
not.
that's why I try to like skirt around the ones that are like right, like, because I always move before he calls move. You know what I mean? And I'm going behind their group, and I'm getting like the ones that are on like the far wall. Like
That's-
there was a fucking angel that somehow died. I don't no clue how, but I was going to get that angel ball.
Yeah, everyone's saying they're doing orbs. Yeah, orbs are exploding.
We had 3 fucking explosions, man.
That's crazy. Some people. And then we have this mage over here.
Dude, okay,
I
so
don't lie, bro. I'm not a blatant
Facts.
fucking liar.
Start spreading out.
He says, I'm not gonna lie to you, during that phase,
Move.
Rotate over.
1, 2, 3.
Swipe it up.
bro.
I say go get balls, and like people like rush into it now because they don't fucking do it and they don't know where people are.
1.
Mashing may die, please.
I missed.
Wow.
Clutch play. I got 4 balls there. And I need
Wow.
just
Wow,
zip
Wow.
The wipe was called.
zip
Congrats.
zip. MVP.
Wow.
That's
Oh my
not even the
god.
ones that fucking matter, dude.
Let's praise him
That's
for
what I'm
doing
saying.
mechanics.
So when I get the balls, is the one that don't matter.
It's always a second rotation.
Oh, it's always
Yeah, that's-
yeah. So it's not even my fault. I don't even do shit there.
What do you mean? You could grab balls in a second. You literally said during that phase, it's too hectic for you.
No, not too hectic. I'm doing DPS goblin mode.
I can
I'm
guarantee
choosing.
you that we always lose if the tall bitch blinks to this green side.
Mhm.
We will like almost always will have a blue explode if they're like stacked badly, or if
In the
I
back,
don't.
though.
If I didn't get the ones where your whole team is right now,
Yeah.
we would have like 4 explode. And then if
I
it
mean,
goes
I-
the other way, the
2,
warlocks,
1.
the warlocks fucking just explode because none of your your team gets my warlocks ones because they're like on the blue marker
Frontal
and
coming
you have
out.
to go like the other way.
Fate.
It's like So, I mean, I don't really care about those ones because it's always 2 and it's like whatever.
You're gonna have to retaunt the Clockledge, spread out, and rotate over.
One. Charge.
Start spreading out, stay within the walls.
This pull's so fucked actually.
Move.
And rotate.
How many blues is that? That guy's dead for sure. What the fuck? That was so fucking crazy.
Over.
One right at the edge? Or like closer to the one closest to the middle?
Oh no, man, it's fucking. There was literally like 7
Spread
of
out,
them stacked.
circles. Frontal. Wait.
Move.
And rotate over.
Charge.
Multicaster.
Yeah, I'm just.
Dude, please
Nice.
get this
Yeah.
ball. Please get this ball. I'm fucking dead again, dude.
Dude, you see me there? This guy's fucked in the head, bro.
We're going into intermission. Spread out on your marks. And go left. We're gonna go over into the
No
next pocket.
way that fucking hits me.
Go. And double back.
I'm cauterized, oh fuck. Let's go, go again.
And go. Keep going.
So many people. It's fucking wild.
Okay, skull and triangle. We're baiting the frontal on blue side. And then we come back, but stay a bit spread out. Drop the orbs.
3, 2,
Spread out.
1.
Red team is going left, right, left, right. Blue is going right. Okay, dispels. Dark Den. 3, 2, 1. Kilipo. 2, 1. Stopski. 2, 1. Gosu. 2, 1. Aeon, 2, 1. We had one dispel go on me instead of where it was supposed to go.
Not bad. No, that one was fucked though. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro. Gosu is so fucking.
I honestly.
I swear I just want to scream into the mic, bro.
If you watch that replay,
It was fucked for you.
I'm trying to get orbs.
So again, I cannot stress
No
enough,
cap.
like from both sides. Like
Justin
everybody
left
should be
no
taking
behind
full responsibility
for
for
me to
the
get.
orbs.
Fine. Okay. I will
when
leave
we're
those
moving
ones,
over,
but like
whether it's on the left-hand
like,
side
you
or the
understand
right-hand
this
side.
game, and like we're not fucking on top of each other.
If you're
like,
pre-moving,
we're
like moment the
moving
swap
together,
happens, and then you're moving
I'll
over to
leave
like
all
the
those
right-hand
ones I
side as
just
red
left,
team, like you should be first
and then
looking,
I'll just
especially if
do
you're melee,
movements while you're
to
blasting, I
grab the
guess.
ones that are in
I will
melee
literally
range,
dodge all
and
of the
then
balls
nuke it
and then
over.
pick them all up
Don't
at
just
the end.
auto, just
like I'm a
tunnel
fucking
going over to the
goalie.
next position
Yeah.
and leave
Just double
the
blink.
orbs
Just
on the
fucking
previous boss location.
I
there.
can't
alter
double
time,
blink.
double blink. No,
know why Lodo
Mashy.
didn't- I don't know why Lodo didn't get that one.
I used 3 fucking hovers to get the orb set before, dude.
Bro,
It's
your
just-
ability is ignite anyway. Just fucking alter time, double blink.
It's fine, Mashy. We gotta figure it out. I will just leave all of them, and then I'll get all the ones I
you can
complain.
leave it, you can
I'll
leave
get
it.
all the ones
Yeah,
I
if
fucking
you see,
complain
if you
about.
just say come, I'll follow.
He said, yeah. He's like, yo, get those, get those.
My boy was literally Pac-Man-y every single one that I was gonna go for.
I know that I did see that. I
Five,
promise you, I definitely
four,
did see that on some of
three,
them.
2,
But
1.
I don't know, man. I just wish like there should only be fucking 10 balls, man.
Will happening in a second.
Fate.
I don't get where the fuck
Spread out for Cocoon.
our homies
Circle.
are. What's happened?
Spread.
That's so weird.
Move.
Okay, rotate over.
Charge.
Oh, you know what? I need to fucking.
Like, look at Gosu, bro.
Spread out for rain. Stay away from the walls.
Like, cause we can't move.
Well, I promise you,
And rotate.
Gosu's doesn't
Remember
get
to grab
soaked now.
orbs. And
Oh,
move over
you
to
don't.
the other
It won't get
boss.
soaked. I'll soak it, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Start spreading out. In 3 seconds, it's going to be green circles into a frontal.
Spread. Fate.
Frontal.
That game
Big
is
castle?
crashed or something.
Move.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Rotate over.
Charge.
My whole piece is stuck. I don't know what's going
Oh
on.
god.
2. 3.
Oh.
Did he actually DC? Rip.
I assumed it was that. I just saw him standing there, or he got really mad and was gonna yell at somebody. Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Always mashy, man. Do you have the Discord overlay enabled in games? Okay. So I was like, that usually causes a lot of bugs. Okay.
Oh, he is back. He's just not on our Discord.
Hmm?
Bingo bongo. Bingo bongo. Fuck, I've been playing this part like kind of shit. I need to make sure I get my shifting power off. Nice, right before.
5, 4,
Else
3,
it's absolute donkey.
2, 1.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1.
Fate.
Start spreading out. Green circles in 2, 1.
Move.
Then rotate over.
Oh my god.
One.
I fucking popped the wrong abilities, bro.
Charge. 2.
I fucking pop a sentence by accident, bro.
Start spreading out. Just stay away from the walls.
Nah, this pole's so brick for me.
Move.
Rotate over.
That was so bad.
Going over seconds of the other boss.
One orb. Oh, yo. That guy's MVP.
Spread out. It's going to be green circles into a frontal. Frontal coming out. Frontal, frontal, frontal. Wait to rotate. Don't rotate yet. And we're rotating over.
Take caster.
Charge. 1, 2.
Swollen triangle, just be a little bit spread out around those.
Transition.
We're gonna be moving left first. Left. Over.
Oh god, I fucked up.
Between one extra. Go. And double back.
Oh.
And keep moving. Ugh. You can get me up. We can let's get practice. Okay, dodge this. Okay, come back in.
1, 3, 2, 1.
Red is gonna go sides. Blue is
Oh
through.
fuck! Oh my god.
How the hell did I just get betrayed? Or 3 people? It's okay, Mashy. I would yell at you, but I know that Tara's already doing it.
Dude, that was not that I fucking trolled.
I was like, what the fuck happened?
I'm gonna yell at my new friend, Big Dumb Cow, for playing like a big dumb cow.
Oh my god.
I was just like,
That was insane.
That was funny, bro.
you could have saw it. We just so slowly walked into each other to betray each other. There was no like accident. It was just like a Titanic moment of walking
Two
into
dumbasses
each other.
out here in the corner.
I
Don't mind
got
us.
used to going forward. That I forgot I was going right, and I kamikaze. I got
Okay,
two
I think we've
people.
all taken turns being a fucking bozo tonight, so.
But I'll make sure I win the battle with bozos in the next 30 minutes. Watch this.
Please don't.
Oh, I thought you were leading. Oh, damn.
Not yet, but watch. I have 3 taunts on. Good luck. Keeping both bosses.
Alright.
Oh, man. Dude, I was.
I trolled.
popping
I
off there.
was thinking. I was in. No. The start of the pill was so bad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The start of the pill was so bad.
Until in 3, 2, 1.
Fate.
Start spreading out. Cocoons and green circles.
Spread. Move.
And rotate over.
1.
Oh my god, I'm pressing the wrong button again.
Charge.
Dude, what am I doing?
Start spreading out. Stay away from walls.
Move.
And rotate.
Okay. Actually not bad.
Okay, move over to the next boss.
like wasting so
Start
many
spreading
buffs.
out. In 3 seconds, it's going to be green circles.
Spread.
And then frontal.
Feint.
Frontal right after this. Frontal now.
Move.
Wait.
Take the
Rotate
counter.
over. I did.
Charge. 2. 3.
Alright, good job. Get Amin up. Alright, spread out over your marks. We're gonna go left. Left. Move over. 1 extra. Double back. Keep going.
Again?
Hey, it wasn't me this time.
People just want to jump to me.
Oh my god.
Alright, just play on. Let's just get practice. Blue team's gonna bait a frontal. And then when we come back, still stay a little bit spread out.
3. 2.
Who's first?
1.
So red's gonna go sides. Go in. Demarcus, 3, 2, 1. Croat Shaman, 3, 2, 1.
Didn't get dispelled.
Holy Hackers, 2, 1. Dr. Pepper, 2, 1.
Take tank.
Holy Heck,
Pepper too close, I
2,
think.
1. We're just bouncing that debuff.
Yeah, to make one middle.
I didn't get dispelled before the next guy went in.
I played
Yeah.
that so bad actually. Or,
Yeah, I'll repush the note.
So you didn't get dispelled, or it didn't go on it? You got dispelled, but it just didn't go on it.
You got it?
Yeah, I know. I think I got dispelled, but it was after I kind of like, because I thought it was gonna be like, you know, I go in, I dispelled, and
Yeah,
just
so
run back out.
in terms of like standing under the boss, when you click on the boss, that hit indicator on the ground, it doesn't matter whether you're like directly under the boss like you should be for the dispellable debuff or just slightly in there, it still counts as like within passing range.
I played that
So
so
if
bad,
you're a
bro.
little bit too close inside of the actual hitbox and somebody right under it gets dispelled, like it's gonna jump to you, and then that's just the way it is.
Just the way it is.
Yeah, I think since Amin died, it kind of messed up the order. On mine, it was showing that you were the dispeller. There.
Holy, I keep pressing my fucking ascendants.
It's fine. Again, like those, whether it's the betrayals or so what seems to be the problem is every time we're heading over into intermission, there's obviously like a couple of stragglers that are ranged like somewhere here that we just need to be extra conscious of. Like, we're moving the boss very slowly, so there's no need for you to just like rush over into your location unless you're one of the 2 people, or technically 4 people, that are playing like on the outside edges. Sure, those people are going to be running over, but the rest of you guys can just be with your team and slowly walk over. There's no need to rush over. We should not be betraying each other when we're walking the boss over into the middle to transition into P2 or P1 intermission.
Can I get buffs, please? I just got here. Thank you.
Dude, I see people getting hit by the fucking knockback.
Yeah.
You one of them?
Nah, never. Never, 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 never. That shit never happens to me.
Huh?
Never happens.
That's crazy, bro.
That never happens.
So it's R. Remember, R is not G, bro. A fucking troll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Get the Marcus out.
Spread.
Spread out for green circles.
Move.
Rotate over.
1, 2. Charge.
Sorry, reach on to caster.
What the
fuck? I got distracted. My bad.
Spread.
Oh, I lived. I missed. You got fucking distracted. Who distracted?
The taunting. He's like, can you taunt the caster?
Took first and Bozo leaderboard by bad. Dude, I'm last in Bozo.
You're not last.
I'm last in Bozo. Dude,
You're up
what
there.
the fuck? I'm not even up there, bro. Okay, I'm not even close.
Bro.
How long is my pyro cat? It's 1.6 seconds. That's so cat. There's no way it's 1.6 seconds.
I just can't believe this Gosu guy is not like time after time not noticing.
Time after time.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
Like I need to like stream my POV or something.
Yeah, real.
Cause like real. I'm just gonna keep running into him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Start spreading out.
Spread. Move.
And rotate over.
1.
Someone gonna get there or what, bro? What the
Charge.
fuck, man?
Start spreading out.
Move.
Rotate over. Over to the next boss. Start spreading out. It's going to be green circles into a frontal.
Bait.
Frontal, frontal, frontal. We're waiting for cocoons.
Move.
Bait caster.
And rotate.
1. Charge. 3.
Oh my god, I'm trolling so hard right now. It's crazy.
Okay. Going over.
That was so badly played. Holy shit.
Transition.
Left.
Oh my god, I trolled that.
One more. Double back.
Oh fuck, I left the blue orb out in the middle of Mario.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, I trolled that fucking troll. Oh, I fucking
Keep going in this direction.
Whoa.
1.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine, just play on. Get practice.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, remember it's going to be the pull-ins. Blue is going to go to the sides.
1, 2.
Debuffs are going out. Stop ski in 3, 2, 1. Dispel. Dr. Pepper. 2, 1. Bacon. 2, 1. Gosu. 2, 1. Epion. 2, 1. I think Bacon's went to a different target.
And that was kind of fucked because I think people were under there, no?
Ooh, I don't know, were they?
It kind of looked like it. I couldn't see.
Let's see.
Bacon, were you in the middle and then somebody else just was there too, or were you unable to make it to the middle before the dispel went off? Yeah, I think it bounced onto you.
Not really.
I
mean,
what the fuck I was doing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, not really. I mean, Epion is like fucking. I mean, I guess he's on Death Scoops. Yeah, I mean, they gotta be on.
I'll have to double check because I think you were part of the original 4. I just know that when Bacon got dispelled, it said wrong target, but I didn't see a new target pop up. Or like a new person to dispel. So you were still like the last one.
Bro, also look at right before that dead. Death.
Tara, do you know if the dispel can go off of the Anubarash and disappear?
We're getting Reddit's getting squeezed by
I guess I never really thought about it. Okay.
Astrophobic?
Yeah, right before death.
Where?
He's like he's slowly coming closer. And
So
closer
you
to
have
us.
that, but on the other side, sometimes it's Gosuke.
But that's just so bad.
I'll have to look at it. Take a
I
look
can
at
do so much more
Warcraft logs and
damage.
figure out what happened there.
I can actually do so much more damage. It's not even funny, bro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still coming up.
Fate.
Spread out.
Spread. Move.
And rotate over.
One. Charge.
Start spreading out. Green circle coming out.
Move.
And rotate. Okay, rotating over to the next boss.
Oh, yeah, fucking orbs, bro.
Start spreading out. It's green circles into a frontal.
Fate.
Frontal coming next.
Big caster.
Move.
And start rotating over.
Charge.
Yeah, I'm watching so much shit. It's so bad.
And return to intermission. All in triangle.
Transition.
Be slightly spread out. Left. Going over into the next section. Go. Double back.
Oh my gosh.
Keep going in this direction. Okay, blue team is baiting right now. Dodge. And then we're coming back in.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, side, and then blue is through.
Oh, okay. Someone just didn't move.
Fine, just play on.
Or something.
Astra, 3, 2, 1. Stopski, 3, 2, 1. Gosu, 2, 1.
I died.
Okay, big, 2, 1.
We did it.
Yep, it's focus up still. We should be back in our original positions, skull and triangle. We're going to be dodging to the right when the frontal comes out. And then to the right again.
3, 2,
Okay, and rotate over. Just keep the same positioning, like that. To the sides, blue is through the boss. Break the orbs. Dispels, get ready. Astra, 3, 2, 1. Dispel. Holy Hackers are going to be in the middle. So start getting into the middle. Okay. Bacon, 3, 2, 1. Mashi, 3, 2, 1.
Not enough.
Hey, we still got it.
Progress.
About to intermission for leapfrog.
Okay, there it is.
Holy shit! We did it. We made it to thing. 2 mil?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't breathe. Maybe
can do
that's a
it big.
strat.
Who bopped me? I want to die. Let me play in traffic.
Holy
I kept you
shite.
alive.
Can one guy with red kill multiple people or what?
I mean, what a pull to end the night on. Okay, so a couple of things before we actually break. We have my VOD, so if you guys want to review, then I highly suggest, especially this last poll, to review. We had a ton of deaths on that last section that I think were pretty avoidable. It was just the first time we got there on that second pull. We got there in time, so like I think it was good. Like red team got there in time, and you guys broke into left, right. Blue team went across. But for both pulls, we just had too many
Justice
people
said,
dying
"Don't
and
fucking
betraying each
link
other."
it."
We
I
just need to
checked
clean
way
that up,
too
and then
much.
dispels. Obviously, it's just going to be, with more people alive, it's just going to be much cleaner. So I think P3, if we keep this course, like tomorrow, we should hit P3 and be progging P3, hopefully semi-consistently.
Oh my god. Where were
I would
you?
still say like really good job because we did
What was
this
I?
for like 2 weeks, and now we're
You
back
set
to,
an
like, actual
assassin to
progging
kill 3
percentages.
of us. Oz rules
Mash
killed
link your
DeMarcus,
VOD
me, and
location,
Paul.
because I think you do YouTube, right? Just link it in core so people can actually do it. And then Stopski also posted his VOD. Like really, there's just so many different things that we can like go over, and I think each person can individually look at what was happening, what could be fixed.
I won't play like a bolo tomorrow, promise.
Okay, I'll hold you to that.
I wouldn't do that,
I
but
can't make any
Okay.
promises, but I'll try my best.
You just like getting yelled at by Terra, dude. Let's just call it what it is. It's a fetish.
It is, dude. It is what it is. I'm not gonna deny it.
Guilty pleasure.
I appreciate that passion.
More passion.
Alright, GG's everybody though.
GG's.
Yeah, I'll try not to burn up. I know California's on fire and everything's shutting down, but you know, I'll be
We ran
here.
out of water in some places.
Yeah.
That's only if you're in LA.
I am.
I know. I didn't even think about you when the fire went on. How's it going for you over there?
I'm far enough where like so far my
Dude, that was not bad. I think I was frying.